Get AIDS. Fuck without a condom. Put it in her mouth. Use heroin needles. Get AIDS. Get AIDS. Get AIDS.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wacky and wonderful world of With Apologies. Introducing your co-host, we got the host with the mostest, Ian Ellis.
Wow.
We got his co-host, Kenny T. Oh, wait a minute. CEO.
The starting lineup with Apologies 2020.
Boy. Oh, he just dropped out. Do you want me to bring Kenny in as your co-host for now?
This N-word. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we need a new co-host. Kitty TV.
All right.
Oh, wait, CEO's back. Beat it, Kenny. What's going on, CEO? How you doing, baby boy?
I heard the new intro to the show. I think it's great.
You think it's definitely a step up from the last two intros, right?
Yeah, it's great. Ian loves to make me just want to do this and enjoy everything.
I was listening to Classic with Apologies, and you used to be quite jovial and sing a lot. I almost made it 6 minutes of you going doo 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 doo. I can hear an echo. I can hear only an echo.
It's just a little technical difficulties, I think, from
Oh wait,
CEO.
I forgot I'm streaming.
Fucking retard.
My
All that Ian really makes me not like doing the show. He thought that was just inner monologue in his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I have real estate in your head?
In my head?
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately.
What do I
Unfortunately, it's a cardboard favela, though.
Yeah, it's a cardboard with duct tape walls.
I do sometimes think, like, I imagine you in my head just going,
That's how I feel.
Ian, Ian, just stop.
Yeah, it's.
No, I told.
Well, never mind.
I'm sorry, CEO.
No,
but
it doesn't matter. It wasn't good.
I remember telling Ian like 2 years ago, or like a year ago, I said, there's this new category in my head that when I watch stuff on YouTube or watch people do stuff in real life, it's a category in my head called, these are things that I know CEO would completely hate. Like this type of, this is just somebody having a good time, really enjoying themselves. Smiling.
Unabashed joy, no shame or self-awareness.
This is the type of shit CEO hates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they found a penny! Oh!
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the mentally disabled. That's true.
It's my favorite thing about this show is annoying you. But at a certain point, you were like, Ian, you have to stop. Because I used to, in Cosmic, maybe you can find some clips if you want, but I used to try and find stuff intentionally to, like, cause CEO to have an aneurysm.
I remember that, but what's sad to me is I can't remember exactly one thing, but I just remember the energy of them. Like you said, there's like a vibe that you just know CEO's going to hate. So I can't remember the specifics of it. Oh, but I know.
Oh, God.
CEO, Friday night, I had my first gig in 6 months.
Oh.
Your boy is out retirement, and I would like to pose this question to the room. How do you think that show went? I'll let you ask me up to 5 questions.
Okay, how fast did you get booed?
No.
Okay, was there a pall over the room?
A what?
Was it okay? Was it uncomfortable?
No.
Did you get cheered?
No.
Okay.
You got 2 questions left. Choose them wisely. Assess the situation.
I'll let Cosmic actually ask the next 2.
CosmicCam, my first gig back in 6 months. Your boy, COVID kid, back out the game. Don't care what the pandemic did to you. The game's been good to me.
You know what I like to imagine? I like to imagine you've been out of the game so much that you were like a stuttering, muttering, like just all shitty, dropping your notes, just like giving the punchline away too early. Was there any of that? Was there any rust that you felt like you needed to knock off?
No.
There was no stumbling, bumbling, stuttering, muttering, anything like that?
Yeah, I can't figure this out. So it didn't go bad. It didn't go good. There was no rust.
What is the third option that happens there?
Nobody showed up.
If it didn't go good and it didn't go bad,
Nobody showed up. That's what happened.
Maybe it just didn't. So let me tell you the tale. One of my best friends in comedy is my man Leroy Hits. If you listen to the NL's podcast, you're familiar with Leroy Hits. Smoke something, drink something, and relax. One of my black friends. Now, Leroy is what you might call a compulsive liar or a con man or an earnest person that things just never do work out. An hour before the show, he calls me. Ian, I'm stuck in Ohio. I'm not going to be there, but you're good for the show. Have fun. So I'm like, oh, this is
Ohio.
He was out there hanging out with Chappelle. They were at the farm. They were moving brush. I knew the other comic that was going to be there was my girl, Kimberly Marion. KB Marion.
Oh, KB was there.
Now, KB is Leroy's best friend, and they are the yin and the yang. Where Leroy overpromises and underdelivers, KB underpromises and overdelivers. And so I'm like, oh, this is a KB production. This is going to be lit. I'm going to get free drinks. People going to be there. I might even get paid. That's what's up. As I'm on the way there, I get a call from KB.
Oh, no.
I go, KB, don't you ruin this for me. I left work early for this. This is my first gig in 6 months. Shut the fuck up. I'll be there in 5 minutes. She laughed at me. I get there, and this comedy show is me and KB and a locked door.
Oh, shit.
Not another comic, not an audience member. The building isn't even open.
So Leroy fucked up.
Leroy, he had a fly-ass poster. It looked like a good show to be at. It looked great, but there was no show to actually be at.
So what did you do?
Me and KB tried to go to the bar, but they were at capacity. They had 30 people there. So we went to an Asian fusion restaurant.
Sounds like fun.
It's also my first time eating at a restaurant since COVID started. And they sat us at a table outside on a patio, and on the middle of the table is some QR codes that are scotch taped to the table. So I had to download a fucking app to get a hold of the menu to see what happened, because they don't want to wash the menus in between customers.
Wait, what? You had to download an app to look at the menu?
You got to scan the QR code to see what they have available.
For fuck's sakes.
And KB ordered an appetizer. I can't remember what she called it, but they were Asian taquitos.
Sounds terrible.
She tried to tell me. It
sounds like a bad night was had by everyone.
Well, me and KB had fun. But yeah, so I'm still in retirement. First show was a bust. We're not off to a great start.
I don't know. I think it's good for you. I think you got up to the door and it was locked, and I feel like it was a good waste of everyone's time. Oh shit!
I have one more thing I wanna talk about before we get to maybe some of these clips.
Okay.
I would say your average gangbanger probably bangs from like maybe 13 to 40.
13 to 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Chicago, like 100 people will get shot on the weekend, on one weekend.
That's crazy.
So if you're gangbanging by 40, you're either out the game, locked up, or dead. Chances are
Okay.
you're probably dead.
Probably.
If you're 40 and you're still gangbanging, you're security. That's like being security for the president. Like, you're gonna take a bullet. People are 27 years in the gangbanging. People are looking for your monkey ass.
No doubt.
So at what age do you think there's a point where you become leadership just because you've been gangbanging so hard?
Oh, fuck. I'd say like 35.
35, that's a good age. Cosmic, you know the streets.
Yeah, definitely 35 is whenever you become like OG status, definitely.
That's
But I don't
what's
think either you slide in, either you become like a leadership position, or you just slide into irrelevancy where you're not really banging anymore, or your friends are all dead or in jail, so you don't really even be kicking it with the homies anymore. There's a lot of that happens too.
That sounds like my friends. Well, like if you've been a Crip for 35 years, I feel like you could walk into a territory and start telling people like, like, I want the couch over there, get off your ass, go hustle, and you give me whatever money you got in your pocket. You could do that, right?
That's the crazy thing. Like, there've been
depending on their position.
Man, like, you know what I was saying the other day is like 9/11 was like 20 fucking years ago. There are Crips that have been banging since like right after the towers fell, man.
Well, here's the thing. I've never told you about this, but I used to be a young gangbanger.
And, no. Oh, God.
Something jostled this free in my memory the other day. When I was about 13, 14, I was super into Tupac. As a middle-class white kid with Jenko jeans and dyed hair, I was like, "Dear Mama!"
Oh, my God, Ian.
And at that time, my family had a home computer. We was doing pretty well for ourselves, and we had AOL dial-up internet. Right.
Oh, shit.
As a young Tupac fan, I went on AOL and I searched for the Crips, the Compton Crips, on the internet, and I found out that you could join their gang online.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They had a little, like, there was like a wall, like a Snoop Dogg artistry type wall, and in the middle of it, you typed your name and you hit submit, and you got a little certification that said you are officially a Compton Hoover Crip. I signed up at the age, we're going to say 13, and I'm now 38. So I feel like I should be able to start calling some shots in these motherfucking streets.
You should try.
I'm gonna put my bandana on. Can you imagine 13-year-old me with like a blue bandana tied up?
You know what, Ian? You're not a real gangbanger, but you should have been shot in the face.
I know, right?
Guys, I owned Tupac CDs. I owned No Limit CDs. And I was certified on AOL as a Crip. You can't tell me nothing. I was hard.
Yeah, the Crips just came and got CEO. They just broke into his house. They kicked down his door. And they snatched him up. God damn it. See, you can't be talking about all this gang shit on the show. This is why the rappers have to keep it out of it. You're going to end up like Tupac. Fucking around too much. Getting shot by your manager or whatever.
I'm going to get Suge Knight. I'm going to guess he left so he could call Nick. And he was like, Nick, sit down. Ian was a Crip. You know, the gangs in my local high schools weren't any of the cool mainstream gangs. They were all this shit like the Fours and the Squares and the Kings and all these underground.
You had Latin kings in your high school?
Yeah, man.
This is how disconnected Ian is from the streets, unlike Mersh. Like, I don't even know where Ian grew up, but I know the area he grew up. He definitely had Fort Nation and like Peace Stones and stuff like that. Like, they were kind of like Folk Nation, Peace Stones, and what's the other one?
Let me tell you, so I moved from Colorado to Chicago when I was 15. In Colorado at the time in the 90s, there was this thing where a lot of people in California sold their homes and their property and they moved to Colorado because they could get like twice as much land for half the cost. And surfer culture became snowboard culture. And at that same time, we got the Colorado Rockies, our first baseball team, built it from scratch. I was there, year one. But these Californians, supposedly, that had property to sell and then came to Colorado, brought with them the Crips and the Bloods culture. And I remember as a child being on the freeway and a Ford pickup truck drove by with like 5 teenage white kids in the back. And they were all wearing blue bandanas, and I was scared to death because I thought the Crips had come into my neighborhood.
Oh my god. All you'd have to do is show them your certificate.
I was like, Mom, don't worry about it. Throw up the West Side. I was like, you see me. AOL.com. Fuck yeah, bro.
Oh my god, Ian.
So see, I'm going to give you an option. I have a couple clips that I didn't take the time to clip up. We're just going to examine them. And then we have the grab bag of garbage.
Okay.
Do you want to watch Arana Nation before we get into the grab bag? Because I don't want you to miss it if you got to dip out at some point.
I want to see the Arana Nation.
Thank you so much. Let me pull that up. Give me a second.
Now, I have not seen this.
I haven't. Well, okay, let me just describe it. So basically, in Canada, there was an old lady in a casino because they've opened up the place.
It wasn't a casino. It was a Delta bingo. Get it straight, CEO.
Okay, a bingo hall.
A bingo hall.
And I guess her mask ripped. And she got kicked out of the bingo hall, and Michael Arana is not handling it very well.
How this bitch rip a mask?
I don't know.
I don't know what in the world CEO is talking about. That is not the story, but we'll listen. Can I set it up? Because I think I know what happens.
Oh, absolutely.
This lady.
Say what was she doing with her old lady fingers that got that mask fucked up in the game? All right, now tell the truth.
I believe what happened was, the issue is this lady has one of those trachea holes in her throat for smoking too much. And the bingo establishment wanted her to put a mask over the trachea hole.
Over her neck?
Your neck hole.
A throat mask?
If you notice the title with apologies, it's cover that neck hole.
It's bullshit. I can't even cough out of this hole.
This by far is one of my favorite clips I've seen in a very long time. I already got it queued up to where I want it to.
Right,
ready for it?
We've got the young Malcolm X here in his study with all these books he's read. He's got his official glasses, Proud Boy polo.
This is like Malcolm X and Alex Jones mixed together. I fucking love this guy. Let's listen to it. Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, but you could turn it up.
It's all the way up.
Struggles to tell the employee that she believes she's right to be there, but is still denied entry. Gilbert said her mother went home in tears and feels strongly that she's being discriminated against. What they did was wrong. Gilbert said, the hole can't be covered, and because that's how she breathes, she doesn't breathe through her mouth or her nose. If you cover it, you might as well take away someone's life support.
Oh, shit.
Mandatory in Durham region with commercial establishments, but there are exceptions. And I can't read this anymore.
Hold on. God damn it. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on.
I can't read this.
Damn it.
Oh,
I tried, Ian. You can't tell me to pause it right before the greatest part. Go ahead, Ian.
I'm sorry, but as he leaned back, I noticed he had some delicious titties on him.
Oh, you see him. Is that what you wanted to contribute with, Ian?
He's got
I'm
some,
sorry. It's your
can't
show.
believe
some
you-
bosoms aplenty.
You paused Michael Arana for that?
You know what? Play the goddamn tape.
You know what, Ian? I can't listen to this anymore.
With commercial establishment, but there are exceptions. There are exceptions, and I can't read this anymore. I can't read this anymore. I can't read this anymore.
What the fuck? He's throwing shit across the room. He's like a mad gorilla. Jesus Christ. His titties are on fire. His titties are juggling around his chest. One of them rolls under his armpit.
Looks like a ball
Kicking over.
sack.
It's going to be done.
Kicking over trash
That's all I can
cans.
tell you guys. Something is going.
Oh boy.
My favorite part is he knocks everything over and then he goes back again to look for something to throw.
he's not satisfied yet.
Oh shit.
And now you would think it's not gonna get greater, but it kind of does. Like
Well, so
you've got-
Cosmic, we've gotten into watching clips, but this is actually an audio only show. A lot of our listeners, half of them in fact, listen. So we got to describe what we've just seen. This man has a muscle tight shirt with two titties and a tummy. And there's a Grand Canyon between them, and he's jostling around the office, throwing computers, kicking over trash cans, flexing and smashing, because he is pissed off at this goddamn article.
he like lifted a printer above his head and threw it onto the ground.
Yeah, but it wasn't just a printer. It was like a inkjet printer from 1997. Like a HP
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
or whatever.
720. Let
He
me
threw an old lamp that looked out of place down. It was weird.
It was one of those printers that had like the little holes in the sides on the paper.
Yeah.
Like it was a heavy printer.
it was plugged in. Sparks flew.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. I haven't had a printer in probably 10 years. But back when I needed them, back when they existed, when the ink cartridge would run out, it would be cheaper to buy a new printer on sale than it would be to get the print ban to refill it.
It's pretty much like that now.
I would go out and just get a new one for $75 instead of $110 for a fucking ink ribbon.
Oh, God, let me tell you something. I hate printers. I know we're doing printer talk, and you know, but my printer breaks every 4 months.
Oh, they ain't made for shit.
Oh no, they're cheap Chinese, and they put the Canon name on it, and then people buy it. And Michael Arana just broke his, so he needed a new printer anyway. To be honest.
Well, it blows my mind because it's such a amazing piece of technology. You would think you would like buy one, and that would be your fucking printer for years and years. But these things are just disposable pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Also, Arana is black as fuck. If you've never watched the video version,
Oh,
he blends in with the shadows.
he's
I
not
like
black. He
that
calls himself a Hamite.
Am I?
Oh,
Oh shit!
Did you see that clip, CEO, where he like slightly diverts into like a hotep, like Indian
Well-
we was kangs for a second.
See,
Just for
Yeah.
a second though.
he likes to mention that he's like one of the last Mohicans or whatever. And
Did you see his message to black people?
which one?
The one where he said, "Take a knee. I've got something to tell you."
I haven't seen that one. Let's finish playing this clip before we get into the next Michael Arana, though.
Okay. Well, he's calming down.
To me, it
Groove
gets
fit.
to me it gets better because it just we'll see it. If you guys want to trash and get to the grab bag, we will. Let's
Now
just
this
check it
man
out.
is the head of a network. He has a new host on his channel. He's got this nerdy white kid who looks like the fucking quartering. He's got one of those white kid Gamergate kids working for him, under him on his network. This is the head of the network, Alex Jones.
That's the thing. Michael Arana, he's gonna become the new Alex Jones
I like him more.
if he doesn't get kicked off.
He's gonna get arrested.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's already said he would get arrested. He doesn't give a fuck.
He thinks he's a political prisoner.
Oh yeah.
Now the rest of this clip is what you're saying. Maybe he has a protest. Maybe he wants to figure out a way where he can get some justice for this old neckhole lady. All right, Arana Nation, let us know.
I can promise you that.
He's seething.
Something is going to be done about this. I am planning
just under the surface
to do an interview there. I'm not going to hurt anybody.
Thank
You saw my violent reaction just now, but I'm not going to hurt anybody. I will do an interview there.
With my dick.
And I will embarrass them.
With my dick.
On camera. I don't know what they will do. They may even try to arrest me if they tell me to leave, and I'm not going to leave until I feel that I've done enough to embarrass them on camera. But in my little way, I'm going to get justice for this woman. And anybody who stands in my way, God help them.
You know what I'm going to do?
It is true that it is a private establishment.
Why does one shoulder look twice the size of the other?
Because one shoulder is twice the size of the other.
He jerks off with his right arm like a motherfucker. He got Popeye arm and olive oil.
Olive oil arm. Fuck, Arana Nation. What do you want to do, CEO?
He looks like he's made out of two different black people.
I think it's about time I add Mike. Let's see if I can find Michael Arana. We have one mutual friend. Holy shit.
Let's see.
Well, Bellan, if you're listening, we got to start clipping these up so we can get his attention.
Definitely. Hell yeah.
Well, I'm going to at least follow Michael Arana. Oh my God. His Facebook profile picture is him and like 5 people.
All Jews.
And he's, you know what? I just want to send it. Can I copy it and send it?
Yeah, try to
screenshot it, DM it to the cause.
Put it in the Discord or something. No, and that's just not people, CEO. That's the Arana Nation, all right?
All right.
Straight.
So there's the Arana Nation.
The Arana Nation's recognized by the UN.
To anybody that's never seen Michael Arana, he looks like Carlton from Fresh Prince, but he's straight out of Africa.
He's so black, he's almost purple. Definitely.
His father was definitely a taxi driver.
Oh,
probably a doctor.
At the same time.
I
Get that picture for me, CEO.
I put it in the Discord.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's Jim Crow against the sick, against the old.
What?
Please keep letting them talk.
People who cannot abide by this evil law to literally cover up a hole in her neck. She can't breathe through her nose or her mouth.
Hold on, sorry. I was trying to pull up the Discord.
Neck of yours is how they said it in such a violent way.
Cover up that hole in the neck of yours.
Here's what's crazy about Arana is he's read all the books. So like a lot of times, like liberals will see a guy like him and be like, if he only knew, if he knew everything, he'd make a different decision. Arana knows everything. He knows all the Panthers. He knows about Malcolm. He knows about Martin. He's done all the history, and he still came to this red pill decision.
Yeah, man. He's the real woke.
He is, for real. Damn, it's so
to
big.
me.
Hold on.
He's red woke.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yo, he's all woke.
he's got a. Hold on, let me share this, guys. If you want to look for Arana Nation on Facebook, just type in Michael Arana and then look for
You gotta spell that out, man.
this right here.
Holy shit!
Look at him. He looks.
Now
He looks like Malcolm Fat.
he's Malcolm Double X.
Oh,
Malcolm
he
Double
did.
XL. He's
Malcolm
standing in front of a statue. Now, all the liberal retards are tearing down statues. He's at a statue protecting.
With 6 people.
A dumpy white girl, her father, her brother, her toothless boyfriend. It's 6 white people in Arana. And he's better dressed than all of them. He still has more swag. Terrible as he looks, it looks better on him.
CEO, this lady has a shirt that says "Hugs over mask." How does that make you feel?
That is like a new movement that's gaining traction in Canada by people that would watch the Arana Nation unironically. And I think it's great, to be honest with you.
Well, CEO, this
It makes me feel awesome.
This scares the fuck out of me. These people joining his network. The Joe and his new fucking gamer dude, that these dudes are like, yeah, he's right. And I want to contribute.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love Arana.
So should we get to the grab bag, Ian?
Yeah, are we doing that now?
Let's go ahead and open up that grab bag. Theo, on the last Ellis podcast, you and me talked, and I was telling you about how I wanted to ruin superhero movies.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, they're making all the comic books woke, and they're bringing them up to date, but they're not bringing them up to date all the way. They should be bringing all the opinions, and I think to represent, some of the other opinions, they should have, like, Holocaust denier Superman.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, woman.
Yeah, all right, woman.
Right, white supremacist boy.
Green Pepe.
Yeah, man.
God, that's a good idea, though. Should be that way.
Super white man.
All you woke Gamergate fucking nerds, articulate that opinion. You want to bring the comics up to date? You want to have opinions? All right, let's represent all the opinions. I want to see an alt-right superhero. Subaru.
Jerry Genocide.
How come Batman's not trying to figure out how Jeffrey Epstein hung himself? He's like, Jeffrey.
I don't know.
Jeffrey Epstein definitely did not hang himself. Batman should be investigating Bill Clinton.
Hell yeah. I don't know why Batman isn't looking at ping pong pizza. Or comic pizza or whatever.
I finally saw a clip of what you've been talking about, and that shit is creepy as fuck.
What, the stand-up comedy that goes on there?
I like a channel called the Mouthy Buddha, and he's on like the Epstein Conspiracy Volume 3. And he had the clips from Ping Pong Pizza of the trans being like, let's have the kids, and they just don't matter.
We all have kings.
It sounds
weird.
just like Cosmic's impression. Like, he does it perfect.
Yeah, and it sounds like the creator of Rick and Morty. Whenever he's holding those dolls and doing the thing with the dolls, the Rick and Morty guy, it's like the same vein. Like when the guy from Rick and Morty goes to like that side of the country, he has to kick it with those people. Like those are his friends. Like it's obvious. They have the same weird, new age, creepy stand-up comedy, not really comedy, all comedy, weird shit. I don't know.
CEO.
Yeah, what's up?
We've never had this conversation. I've been getting red pilled lately.
Uh-oh.
Do you believe in the pedophile hierarchy?
Oh, 100%, man. I'm like Eddie Bravo.
Put some stank on it. Give me an outline.
Well, basically, it's just that all the Hollywood movies, the politicians, all that shit, they're all being run by pedophiles.
Now, do you believe it's true, CEO, or do you want to believe it's true?
Kind of both. Like, I want to believe it's true because it's just, I don't know, man. They do you know what place has like the most kidnapped children in the world? Washington, D.C. Did you know that?
Damn.
I seriously did not know that.
Yeah,
Yo.
like, look it up. It's like the most kidnapped kids in the world. So I want to believe it's true.
In the beginning of that Melty Buddha thing, he has like classified CIA conversations that got leaked where they were like ordering ladyboy prostitutes into the White House since like George Bush Sr.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Young missing boy prostitutes brought in.
They have a back door that like they had just for Kennedy and his hoes.
At least he was fucking bitches.
No, what I'm just saying, like, man, like, I don't know if the president knows, but I don't know. I believe that shit for sure. I feel like anybody, once you get above like the Arana Nation, you're a pedophile. That's just what I think.
I hope Trump beats his wife.
I hope
Fucking
Trump.
ungrateful bitch, always making sour faces in the photos.
Oh, I know. That's the thing. She looks like a beetle or some shit. Like an ant. Her head.
She got scarab face.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's highlight this grab bag of shit. I might have to make a washroom break soon.
The CEO, you're gonna like the first one.
I hope so.
You're gonna like the way it fits.
I don't know. I don't know who is Ian Ellis. I don't know. Where do y'all see that at? Who said something about him? Huh? You guys wanted me to say his name?
This is Felony Charles Bennett. You can see he has fingers like a gecko.
But who is he? Should we be making
Find the words.
tributation to him?
He looked like Ja Rule.
He wants to give you
What
money?
is it doing?
Fight Wave. Shout out to Cosmic Cam. Everybody go subscribe to the Cosmic Cam channel. He's hosting us. Come join us live. It's more fun. If Cosmic, don't let us ignore the chat. We got to respect the chat.
No problem at all. We'll look at that chat right now. Cynthia says he looks mad. Cynthia, I didn't think he looked mad. He looked high as shit, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Well, I think we got to start clipping up us talking about him. Because I feel like he would start rambling about us. And I could definitely make reaction videos where I wear my glasses sideways and tell him that he's a poof. And that he knows he did some gay shit and just call him out. We'll rile this tiger up.
That's true. We have it on tape, don't we?
We do. It's some dude named Rostog.
Oh yeah.
We watched the tape. They met behind the 7-Eleven. Also, Ross, if you're around, we never got to hear your Charles Bennett. So I know you don't want to like stream all night, but if you want to call in as Charles, I would love that.
Here's the problem, Helen, is like the conspiracy is politicians and Hollywood. So you making the argument that actually California is the #1 place of missing kids. That really isn't. It doesn't like, yeah, where Hollywood is. Yeah, I kind of assume that too. You know?
They got the most Mexicans and the most missing kids.
For sure.
Maybe Mexicans.
Also, Helen, you should look up. I don't believe that DC is a state. So you might want to kind of recalibrate your search. Sorry.
Cosmic, you and Helen, tell me the truth. You're a couple of wetback Mexicans. Are Mexicans eating kids?
Alex
I
Jones
doubt
said
it.
that the politicians eat Mexican babies. That's what Alex Jones told me years ago. I don't know. Cannibalism? Maybe they are. Maybe they chop them up and put them in street tacos. You think that's what they're
Oh
doing?
shit!
Hell yeah.
That's why they so cheap.
That's why they're so delicious.
The gringo.
The gringo, especially little white kids. You cook up a little white kid fajita steaks.
What? I've never. Well, I guess I kind of understand it. What is the spirit cooking? Is that you want to drink their adrenaline laden blood?
Okay, spirit cooking is when they put together a big pot of, it's every bodily fluid. Any bodily fluid you can think of, they put it and mix it in this pot and they do art with it. What you're talking about is when they do the satanic sacrifices and they're bathing in their blood and they believe that they're receiving some sort of effect from a chemical in the blood called adrenochrome, which is released through the blood when someone is under high stress and adrenaline.
Yeah, that shit is fucked. I hope they're not doing that. You could just like take boner pills and Adderall and you'd be great.
I love this is finally coming to light because David talking about this in his book for 30 years, you know.
You're roboting out on my end. I don't know if you are in the live feed though.
I'll check it.
Nat Close says drinking a baby's blood is supposed to give someone power. So
Neclo, if you could come in here. Peter was here last week. He told us it's mostly the Jews with the anti-white agenda and then the Chinese with the subverting freedom. Oh, also, I wanted to tell everybody this. I read a book this week. And by read, I mean listen. I listened to Milo Yiannopoulos' Dangerous.
Why would you do that?
I'm a dangerous faggot, darling. What I took away from it was this. He recalled the civil war that was Gamergate. And it turns out the only power that the left has is to shame and expose you, to cost you your job, to get people to send you death threats.
Yep.
Shitty shit the left does. But that didn't work on the gamers because gamers always use fake tags and fake names. So they were free to just troll these dudes. And as long as you never got butthurt and just like had a sense of humor about it, they were able to beat the living shit out of the left. And they actually won that war, which is something nobody else could do because they all got shamed. And I just want to say to anybody that rocks with our show, I highly recommend you make an anonymous fake name. Just start it now. Be careful who you reveal yourself to. And that way you can have a lot more fun fucking around and trolling in our universe without having to worry about so much of the fuck shit. So please, I implore you, before you get too deep, get a VPN and a fake name.
Are we gonna start plugging VPNs?
They're coming. They're part of our premium OnlyFans episodes. They're our new sponsor.
Yeah,
and if you're using the VPN right now, you might be able to give us some bat tokens.
I'm just saying, like,
if you're gonna be downloading torrents, like I torrent every UFC after it happens. You should be using a VPN, and the best one's ExpressVPN. So,
me and CEO
go to ExpressVPN, use our promo code Ian Ellis, and say 15%.
Me and CEO started doing this shit at a more innocent time in the internet's existence, and governments and everything else has gotten so fucking gay that I just don't want anybody to get fucked up in the game the way we got fucked up in the game.
Yeah, the thing that's the thing that's crazy is like it used to be the Wild West. You used to be able to do whatever you wanted. It basically, as long as you weren't fucking kids, you could do whatever you wanted on the internet. And now it's like you can't do anything.
You'll get fired from slinging chicken.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So
we've been funneled into like a few websites. Like back in the day, we all would be on different fucking websites, different forums talking to people. Now we're all kind of using the same like 7 websites.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So
know
yeah,
what?
I would say you got to use a VPN.
Express VPN.
Yeah, use ExpressVPN. Seriously, it's fast. It has an app that you use on your computer. You just press the on button and it's there. And like I don't
And
even remember it's on.
you can download Doctor Who, which is only available in the UK's Netflix. But if
Yeah,
you're in
you
the
can do all
US,
that. I would, yeah, and I've used other VPNs, and I have to say, ExpressVPN is the best one.
coming in at number 1. When
Yeah.
I download child porn, I use ExpressVPN.
I was gonna make the same joke, Ian, but I didn't think y'all were gonna take it well.
When I'm researching spirit cooking, I use ExpressVPN.
That's the thing. Like, if you you should be using a VPN no matter what happens, especially now. The only thing I don't like about VPNs is you can't watch UFC Fight Pass on VPNs, but it doesn't matter because you're downloading the fights illegally anyway. So who cares?
Can I tell you about some slick shit I did?
Can you tell me about ExpressVPN?
No. I was once out at a bar with friends, and they were watching UFC, but the results were coming in Germany like 5 to 10 minutes before they were coming in the US. And my buddy found that out, so I found out the results, and I started betting tables, and I won over $70 in 3 rounds. And I want to thank ExpressVPN for not blowing up my spot while I was doing it.
Yeah, ExpressVPN. They know you want to make some money illegally. They got your back.
They know what you're up to. They've seen the Silk Road.
Going to like online casinos, ExpressVPN's the only way to go.
ExpressVPN, you pay them to look the other way.
What was that furniture place that was selling kids?
Oh, I remember. Michael Arana broke that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like,
Rex knows all about the Armoire fucking conspiracy. I don't know anything about that thing.
I was gonna say, when I'm shopping at the Armoire place, I know to use ExpressVPN.
When I'm
sure that my third world kidnapped child arrives safe and on time.
When I'm torrenting Epstein Island photo shoots, I use ExpressVPN.
I think I might still have that. I found this thing it was a torrent, and I downloaded it through ExpressVPN because it was the Epstein thing, and it had a list of all the names and phone numbers or whatever of all the people there and shit.
That nice CEO was calling Will Smith. Is this Will Smith?
Yeah, that was the thing. It had all the phone numbers and the emails.
Let me set up this next clip because I gotta take a washroom break. We're about to watch a chunk about Big J Okerson. Now, Lewis just had the Legion of Skanks run for president to see who would be the head of Legion of Skanks, and
I heard about that.
He tried to dose Ari Shaffir with acid, but somebody gave Lewis up. So Lewis, or what's his name? Ari, when he found out about it, he switched the drink. He gave it to Shane Gillis, and then Shane Gillis gave it to Big J Okerson, and Big J Okerson got dosed with the acid. Now, we're going to find out how Big J Okerson took it, being dosed with the acid. This is one of the big bad comedy guys. He's a cool guy. He does drugs. How did he deal with being dosed as a real ass guy?
Right here, was this just a plug right here? Okay.
Damn straight, baby. Who made the sport, baby? Who made the sport? Damn straight. Not with season on the line.
Jesus. Big J Okerson looks like Joe Booney. How did this happen?
I forgot.
That's some good acid. That's some fucking good acid.
There's a Joe Booney clip first. Go ahead and have the live.
Okay. Let's start that over. That caught me off guard a little bit. Who's this intense black man screaming with him? Why is my volume? Okay, sorry. All right. Sorry. Here we go.
Who is this toothless immigrant that he's picked up, that he's adopted, this refugee?
Go, baby! What do you think of that shot? Damn straight, baby. Who made the sport, baby? Who made the sport? Damn straight. Now, with season on the line, what happened? We sliced and diced the Boston Celtics. And how many seconds were left? 0.5. Hey, I told you so, baby. I told you so. Whoa! This guy knows his sports. Nah, you do. I can just predict, baby. That's it. Your predictions are pretty damn good. Oh, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go!
Fire vehicle fleeing.
Okay, Ian, do I gotta look for? I'm gonna look for Big J Ogerson for a second because clearly.
No. I just I don't remember the grab bag that well. Okay, so this is my new favorite thing, which is to watch body cam footage.
Okay.
And this one is fucking amazing. So I am gonna run to the bathroom, but this is some footage of a robbery in progress, and somebody gets shot. Let's see what happens. Do they resist?
This was. Okay, well, just joining the panel, Big Belly Bell, and actually, this probably happened in his city. Let's play. Let's see what happens.
Shalom.
Oh, they running out with the cart. Oh, there goes a little boy. Oh, now there goes security.
I like how Ian called this body cam footage, and it's clearly a camera
Yeah,
on
they
the
have
road.
a really tall guy standing in the corner.
Okay, here's some cell phone footage now. It's a really tall guy in the corner. Sorry. Oh, damn. Somebody laughing?
What are they stealing, though?
I don't know. Shit from the store. Oh, there's the police. There's the police. Run. Nigga, this is not Grand Theft Auto. What the fuck do y'all think you're doing? Wait,
Yeah,
what's
what are they
being...
gonna... Oh,
Something was
shit.
circled.
Those are the keys.
Oh, that was the keys?
Let me see your hand now.
No, I'm not.
Let me see your hand now.
Not doing nothing.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm not.
Get back over here now.
Excuse me. Oh.
Get back over here now.
I was trying to get my.
Get over here now.
I was trying to get my keys.
What is he? This cop is fucking up.
I know, the cop's just gonna let him escape. This is awesome. Don't grab those keys. Oh, okay, grab those keys. Don't you get in that car. All right, you can get in that car, but don't you dare put it in reverse.
What the fuck is going on here, Bellin? I'm so fucking confused. What the fuck is going on here?
It looks like this guy is making a good. Okay, go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, go ahead, Ian. Just got to make sense, because he should be shot and dead by now.
This gorilla of a man ran out of a CVS with a cart full of shit, threw in his trunk, and then left the keys in his trunk as he tried to evade the police. And now, like a sociopath, he's getting those keys, and he's getting the fuck out this situation.
How is he not shot? What part of the country is this happening in? Because, anyway.
Out of the car. Put them on top. Keep your hands right.
Yes, sir.
No?
Could you please get in the car where I don't know if you have a gun or not? What the fuck is going? This cop should be fired. Sorry. What's going on, Belly?
Oh, I just like how she's like, okay, now take the keys out of the car. Like the keys are already out of the car. Like,
yeah,
okay.
the keys were in the trunk.
All right. Don't roll the window up. Oh, okay, you're rolling the window up. Well, can you please take the keys out of the car?
Leave that window cracked.
Asking him.
Yeah, this lady either should be shot or fired. That's what's going on here.
Oh, the headlights are on. That's not good. I can't see.
Stay in the car.
Oh.
Turn the car off. Excuse me. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off now.
Is he saying excuse me, like asking her to move?
Turn the car off now! Okay! Turn the car off now! What are you doing? Turn the car off! You're gonna turn it off for me? I can't do it!
Oh shit!
This is why women should not be police officers. First off, that she should have been shot a long time ago, and it looks like she missed. And maybe she hit the kid or something. I don't know. Sorry, this is not funny, Ian. I don't know why you brought this to us.
Imagine if she'd have used her taser a minute ago. No one
Yeah,
would have been shot.
Dude, that big boy would have been on that fucking ground going nowhere if she would have tased the shit out of him.
Listen.
That lady literally did
Three
everything
people-
wrong.
Shut up. There's 3 people in that car. That dude's 300 pounds, and she probably weighs like 130, soaking wet in the rain. She tried to detain him by putting him in the car, and you have my favorite line of 2020, where she says, "Get in the car." He says, "Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want me to? Okay."
You know what? I could have a gun and pull it out and start shooting at you. Sure, sweetie. This seems like a good idea. What the fuck? I hope that lady is fired because she should be dead.
I used to work for the Board of Child Care in Baltimore, where I took care of delinquent kids, and the kids were just like the sociopath in this video, where they would just be like, "You sure? Okay, but I'm about to fuck shit up."
We have Busamalake, who is a police officer for most of his life, his main career, and he says shooting a vehicle is against police procedure.
What? Since
Yeah.
when?
Well, he wound up going to jail. Nobody was hurt.
And she was shot by the police chief immediately.
The ricochet
We gotta
got
get-
her.
We gotta get Kenny in here.
Yeah, that's right. So we got to vote for Trump.
We gotta get Kitty in here. Oh, sorry about that. See you, Kitty. Welcome to the show, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Kenny, how do you feel about black crime?
What do you mean?
Crime.
Well, they're like 15% of the population, but they make up, 88% of the violent crime.
How do you know that?
Because of the FBI statistics, Kitty.
Those statistics could be fractured. Yeah, that's right.
No, but I mean, there's black funerals just in the wake of Chicago every
but
fucking
they're
day.
not. But they're not, Kenny. So how do you feel about that?
Chicago is the murder capital of America. You do know that, right?
And what color are those people in general being killed and shooting?
I don't know. There used to be 3 gangs, then they broke the gangs up and they formed mini gangs. So I don't know. It could be all kinds of different
They
colors.
did some union busting to the gangs. They're like, Crips, you're too big.
Yeah, exactly. They had a big issue with antitrust laws, and they had to break up these monopolies.
Jermaine Hoffa.
Yeah, I think it was Teddy Roosevelt that did the
Rough Riders
thing. He's just like, listen, the Crips and the Bloods, you guys are too big. You're too big. So they had to sell off some of their smaller assets and stuff.
Can anybody read the name of that comedian in the bottom of the screen?
I'll pull it up on mine. Hold on, I can't see it because the type is in the way. Sorry, Ian.
Now this is
Mike.
this guy. This guy is talking about Big J's reaction to getting dosed. This is the other guy from the bonfire. It's Big J and this guy, this bug-eyed faggot.
And you don't even know his name.
I don't like him. I don't respect him. He can suck my dick. He looks like Mark Norman, who is on my last nerve because YouTube just keeps recommending his special to me. And just based on their insistence, I hate him.
Let's get into it.
Let's hear from this young
I think
bonfire
he's just-
enthusiast.
honestly, I don't even think he's pissed off. I think
Kelly,
he's bummed out. I think
something?
he's like bummed out. Like you
That's
guys,
Tuca.
it feels like everyone fucking teamed
Thank
up
you.
on him. That would kind of suck. If you felt
Teamed
like
up on him, they fucking drugged him. That's not teaming up on somebody. That ice.
it's teaming up on someone.
That
What's
ice
that?
coffee looks perfect. By the way.
Robert
It's
Kelly
really
looks like an
good.
old dyke.
Bobby built
There's
this.
some
Rosie
shit. What do you want me to do
O'Donnell.
with
No,
that?
Ari ghosts his friends. We know it from data that exists in the world.
So let me ask.
What's up, Ian? Sorry. You want to
So
keep
now
going?
we're
You wanna
following the story. Kyle from Sands Entertainment's gonna fill us in. He's been streaming with a Trump flag behind him, and he always used to say, "You know what I got to do to get views? If I just stream as the Trump supporter with the flag in the background, I get 1 million views. That's all you got to do is just be a black guy with Trump support. I get 10 million views."
Well, let's see some of this quality content right here.
Ask you this.
Bring
Why
Bellin back into
you
the
said
show.
the blame is Ari, Lewis, Shane.
Yeah.
Why Ari over Lewis?
Why Ari over Lewis? Because Ari put it on my thing. I don't know what Ari knew as far as like if I knew about it all. Like Ari may have thought he was getting back somebody that was doing this to him.
So why not Lewis?
Pause for
Ari,
a second.
Shane?
Huh?
Are you trying to convince him to make me over
Oh,
Ari?
sorry about that, Ian.
I'm working with any angle I can have here.
There we go.
Wait a second, Ian.
Go ahead.
This guy said he could be huge success with a Trump flag in the back. He's only got 108 viewers. Like, holy shit.
I would like to point out that Ian couldn't be bothered to go find the clip for this video. He just decided he would just record Kyle reacting to the clip. That'd be good enough for him.
Right,
my joke, stupid.
I should do that. Put Trump flag in the back. Then when he becomes president again, it fades.
Vote Trump.
It turns into a flag that says Trump is a big faggot. Right. That's what.
Yeah, vote Trump.
No.
No, you.
No, you.
Vote Trump.
No, you.
What I learned seeing, like, I never watched Jay in anything, and what I've learned watching this footage so far is that he's an Igor of a person. Like from Winnie the Pooh, he's like, oh, I don't know, someone dosed me. Oh boy,
I saw fractals.
Metal dude. I like fat chicks.
Wouldn't play it.
Mm-hmm.
Because in Ari's world, when him knowing that shit going on, he should have just got rid of it. To pass it on to me is a pretty shitty thing.
Isn't Shane guilty of the exact same thing?
Uh-oh.
I think Shane was just complicit in Ari's.
Is it just that
thing.
he's Philly garbage like you? Why can't you blame Shane?
No, I think Shane's a new. I think Shane's like a newer comic too. And
Oh,
he gets
Shane's a new comic.
He just said Shane was
Oh,
a
Shane's a little
Baby
wet behind the
comic.
ears. Almost made it on SNL.
Comic. Wah, wah.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Big J
Shane
looked
Gillis.
down.
Shane Gillis, you're a greenhorn.
Big J sounds genuinely offended that someone tried to dose him. Doesn't seem like he's having a good time. The bit doesn't seem fun anymore because Big J almost went on a trip.
Is anybody comfortable with Big J being an elder statesman?
No, ew. You know what? There's this clip out here. By the way, the sleeping medicine's kicking in.
Don't do it.
CEO, why go sleep at 9:30 at night? Why?
CEO gave his mic some
Yeah, that's what they say.
some Seroquel.
You gotta leave and come back, my G.
Leave and come back before you fall asleep, CEO. Can't hear you, CEO. You're roboting, buddy.
It was probably brilliant. Probably would have saved the show,
Probably would have saved the world.
changed our lives forever.
Probably would have changed Kyle's life.
He'll never say it again.
No, it's once in a time. Like Haley's comment.
You could beg him. It's not happening.
Fucking CEO. All right, let's jump back into this while CEO gets his stuff together. Because CEO, you got to leave and come back. No one can hear you.
He's already famous and ruined.
True.
He's not
He's
new.
gone through the
You wanna pause
cycle.
for a
He's been
second?
around the block.
Ian.
He's about to be.
You know what I did to Kyle the other day?
What?
So since he always makes clickbaity, shitty little videos for views, I went in his chat and I told him that Chadwick Boseman had died. Black Panther died. I broke the news to him. And then I screen recorded him reacting and uploaded the news that he had died before Kyle could end his stream and make his own shitty clip.
That's a pretty good troll.
I used his reaction video to get those immediate views.
That's
Good
good.
job,
That's good.
yeah.
That's a good move. That's like alchemy right there. It's like jujitsu.
2020 taking everything from black people.
That's right.
Black Panther, George Floyd.
Again.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ian.
No, that was it. That's all they lost.
That's all they lost this year.
Yep, Brian,
Well,
Kobe.
damn it, Kobe. Yeah, you're right.
He's going through it one more again.
Extentacion.
So Big J was upset, is what definitely did not think it was as funny the other way around.
Took it like a bitch.
Tom Segura handled it a little bit better, I think.
And he was in front of his wife and kids.
Oh wait, no, who got dosed? Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer. I mix them up all the time, Bellin. Bert
No.
Kreischer.
Bert cried, and so I'm a dude that does drugs. Like Molly is the most sober drug you'll ever take. Like you don't feel like anything's changed except you feel fucking amazing. You have complete reason and control over your life. I could kind of understand being dosed by acid, but acid's not as bad as people think it is. They're scared to death of it, but mostly it's just a teenager's party drug.
Yeah.
It's not gonna you're not gonna see faces melting. You're not gonna jump off a building. It's fucking hysteria. You're gonna see colors get wavy, and you're gonna feel amazing. It's a party drug for kids. You're gonna want to dance. Is CEO back?
Yeah, I got
it's live and
disconnected.
Do you remember what you were gonna say?
Yeah, there's a clip of Big J Okerson out there, and it's at Skankfest, and he just bursts into fucking Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, and he's got his fucking one glove on, and it pisses me off. And I love Limp Bizkit.
Everybody's fucked. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I just go like, I like Limp Bizkit, but I don't understand like Big J's obsession with it.
He was like thrilled that he knows that the original guitarist of Korn. He called Jonathan Davis on the Legion of Skanks, the presidential one, and Lewis, my nigga, just started going, "You suck, you suck, you're a faggot, Jonathan Davis," and he screamed that until he hung up. So props to Lewis.
But you're the
Louis
troll,
J.
Ian Ellis.
I'm the real Ian.
Hey,
You're saying Jonathan Davis is a faggot?
Oh shit, that's what I was gonna say. Kenny doesn't play that. Kenny, what do you think about Korn?
I think they're pretty good. I enjoy the music.
You think they're punk rock?
No, they're more metal.
More metal? Okay.
They're cool.
I mean, like as a group, though, are they punk rock?
What do you think about them doing a CD with like a disco DJ?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's not
DJ
cool.
Mousehead or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, Kenny, I got a question for you. What do you think of DJ Lethal?
Never heard of him.
Oh
my God, that's Limp Bizkit's DJ. How dare you?
Fucking idiot.
Well, I don't know the name of DJs. So.
Oh my God, Kenny, how dare you not know a member of Limp Bizkit?
What if Limp Bizkit your favorite band?
I love Limp Bizkit.
They're just a part of music, and anybody that knows music knows
West,
stupid.
Yeah, Wes Borland is like the
Are
greatest
you
guitar
saying I'm
player
stupid,
ever.
manupit for not knowing their DJ?
I think you diss Wes Borland.
Sorry.
Do you like Wes Borland, Kenny?
I didn't know. Yeah, he's a guitar player, right?
Yeah, he's a guitar player.
Kenny, how come gays have never made any good music?
Freddie Mercury of Queen made good music. He was gay.
All right, you got one.
What about Elton John? He's made good music.
What about
All right.
Michael Jackson touched the little boys? He
I
made good
stand
music.
correct. I stand corrected.
Oh shit, Kenny! If you had to pick between bringing Michael Jackson back to life or Jesus Christ, who would you pick?
There's a third choice over here.
No,
No,
you
it's
gotta
not.
pick between those two. Those are the two options.
I like how Kenny saw Jesus and Michael Jackson as like equally despicable.
Kenny, you're Jewish, right?
No,
No, you're a Jew.
nope.
I can't believe you wouldn't pick Jesus and then just hope that he brought Michael Jackson back to life. Like he could be convinced.
You think George Floyd's in hell right now?
I want to know one other thing before we get to George Floyd. Kenny,
I'd probably bring back Jesus, but I don't know.
would you bring back Chester? Would you bring back Chester Bennington?
Who is that?
Oh my God! How do you not know who Chester Bennington is? What about Chris Cornell?
I know who that is.
Chester Bennington, the lead singer of Linkin Park.
Oh, sorry, I don't know names.
Crawling in my skin. Sorry.
I'm supposed to know the name of every single person in a band. No,
I thought you did.
I don't know. I don't know Linkin Park that much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have HB in the back. Do you want him up on the show, Mr. Ellis?
Oh, I want to talk to host.
Yeah, I want.
I'm hoping this is Hostbusters. I'm hoping.
Have
You know what?
intervention
I
with
could check on
Hostbuster.
this.
Ian Ellis mentioned Jews, and here he shows up like clockwork.
Shalom.
Mr. Buster, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, HB.
Theo, I'm gonna let you go first. What do you want to talk to him about?
What? No, I just want to say hi.
CEO, why do you go to bed so early?
Because he's a drug addict.
Because I got. Well, fair enough.
Stay up
Have
for the end of the grab bag, man.
I'm trying.
Have you considered not taking your sleepy pills until after you're done podcasting?
Nope.
I don't know,
And
man.
not once.
I like taking them at the same time every day, and I kind of when I was at my aunt's house, and she
Robot dude.
put
Thank you, Kenny.
me on military time, I kind of got used to it.
Oh, you're like getting up like a soldier in the morning, doing push-ups.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't.
We
don't
are
get a
not getting
doing
what
push-
you're saying.
Theo,
dude.
you're roboting. You gotta leave and come
But-
back.
One more time, CEO. One more time,
Fuck
leave and come
that.
back.
CO kind of lives like boot camp, except instead of getting up and doing push-ups, he gets up and kills a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper.
He
goes back to
starts
sleep.
playing 2K.
Is HB here?
He is here, but the mic is muted. So
Maybe his mic is a beta mic.
Wait,
My mic was muted the whole time.
Yeah.
yes, sir, it was Mr. HB.
We thought you were using a beta mic.
Good lines.
What's up, HB?
Hey, what's up?
HB, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Hostbusters.
Hi.
So you're working on a big red bar hit piece.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
You.
Ian Ellis.
Yeah.
That.
Me. And you've asked me to come watch a video.
Did I say that publicly?
What? Let's just be transparent. You know, grab your
No.
balls, put your middle
No,
finger up.
let's not. Let's fucking have some level of respect.
Did
What?
Ian Ellis just leak some private information again?
Yeah.
I
You're a
gotta
dick.
ask you about it. though.
Yeah, you can ask me in a fucking DM. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Oh, Ian.
Oh,
You
Oh,
learned from the best, Ian. What are you gonna do?
This is one of those Larry David moments where I just like fuck up every relationship and path I could have.
This is what. That's what I think when I'm waiting in backstage. This is bullshit.
No, you got him, Kenny. Oh, shit.
All right, we don't have to talk about that. HB, I'm glad you're here because I want to do some hack court with some young Big J Okerson. Are you guys up for that?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Now,
Are you
I
sure it's the
promise
next
you,
clip?
this clip is only 5 minutes long. It's going to feel longer, but it's only 5 minutes.
Before we begin, I want to publicly thank Hostbusters for creating a Dante Nero emoji.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Thank
problem.
you.
HB, we're going to talk one day. I got to set you straight.
Really? About what? Dante Nero or Red Bar?
Just you're obsessed with stuff you don't need to be obsessed with. You can
Really,
let go.
Ian? Being obsessed with things you shouldn't be obsessed with. Are we about to watch a 5-minute clip of a guy doing stand up from like 10 years ago?
Yeah, Ian, don't throw fucking stones in a glass house, you son of a bitch.
Ian, you sound like when Red Bar obsesses about Joey Diaz's fucking pill. Yeah, maybe don't obsess about that shit.
You're talking to him, don't obsess about Red Bar, but aren't you obsessed with Red Bar, Ian?
I'm just saying if there's you want me to take him off the show, Ian?
No.
If there's any streamers out there with a lazy eye, don't obsess over it. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
You know, Mersh got dissed by Doug Stanhope this week.
Yeah, I saw that. I was so happy.
He tweeted at Doug Stanhope, would you please follow me back? I like having dead comics follow me. And Doug Stanhope replied, no.
I like that. He was like, fuck you, Mersh.
Pedard, I don't remember blocking you.
Block Pedard. I love that dude. He just did a video responding to Mersh and Beige Frequency.
Yeah.
Pedard, I recommend having Lane on the tape to talk about Beige Frequency.
That's a good idea. You know why? Because he was like, fuck you, Mersh. Fuck you, Mersh.
I liked Pete's Gunfighter Ballad. That's a good song that he did.
Pete did a song?
Yeah.
He's multifaceted. He moonwalks, he macrames, he podcasts, he drives trucks. He's great with guns. He has ninja skills. He's a dope nigga.
Pete Art is a jack of all trades.
Ready made. All right, let's.
I mean,
he's like though. He was like, "Fuck you, Mersh." I put out that.
He did like a new version of Big
Faggot.
Iron, the Marty Robbins classic. It was great.
I am falling asleep, gentlemen.
Well, Big J's not going to help that situation, but please help me tease.
All right. Let's play the tape. Let's play the tape.
You once said, if you don't like funny, go kill yourself.
I said that?
You said that, and now this nigga is the head of funny.
Oh, fuck, man. Shit.
We just got to wait for Cosmic. He walks
sorry.
away from
Sorry,
the
no, I don't. I'm right
keyboard.
here.
He's holding on to.
Yeah!
This is Jay in a black world. This is PET Comic Deal.
Oh, but the difference is I'll eat the Gucci. Is Rich Voss going to be on here?
Oh. I was like, fuck you, Mersh.
What's going on, Brooklyn?
Fuck you,
Fuck a white guy. Holy shit. Hey.
I feel like how Big J Okerson dresses is how Ian Ellis dressed when he joined the Crips. Exactly.
No, it's all right, guys. He's doing the black show. He's got a Sean John shirt on. He came prepared.
Right. Wasn't he a member of the Bloods at some point?
All right, now he sculpted a chin out of his facial hair. There's no actual jawline there. It's an illusion.
Huh. This is when Big J was going through his Kevin James phase.
And remember, this is an Eeyore of a man. There's no spine in it. It's all jellyfish.
I feel that in this crowd. I do. I like to see everyone's here, though, man. The black people and white people and some miscellaneous shit mixed in. Some other stuff. And them. Black and white racism. Is it ever going to end? No. It's not. It's one thing holding us back. Because if you look at the cultures, they're mixing. All the clothes, the same shit. The same shit. Fear. Black people and white people fear different shit, and that's what holds us back. We don't understand each other's fears. That's the truth.
This sounds like an Ian Ellis set from 2014.
Yeah, pause. Did you guys know that Big J used to be Bill Burr woke.
Yeah. This is weird. How long ago was this, Ian? How long ago was this?
I believe this is 2005, so 15 years ago.
And what stage? What venue? What is this? What is it? Comedy Central
It looks
Black.
like Def Jam.
Okay.
Is he trying to preach racial harmony?
You sound just like Big J. You have the same cadence.
Me?
Can you make like a fake David Tell joke?
Fucking, I don't know David Tell's fucking cadence.
That was pretty good.
He's killing it. Perfect.
Okay, Jay. Let us know Malcolm X. Let us know what it is.
A good example of those fears. My friend Kareem. He's black. Now, I saw Kareem fist fight a guy that had a gun. A guy put a gun out. Kareem fist fought him. He wasn't afraid of that shit at all. But Kareem is petrified of pigeons and squirrels. Now, he'll cross the street, all that shit. You don't fuck with him.
All that shit.
And white people, we can't understand that, can we? We don't. Because we love pigeons and squirrels. We feed them crumbs and shit. We
Big J is from Philly, and this is a fat white guy that thinks he's black. They don't play that shit, don't they? They don't. Look at the neck roll.
I don't think all
sassy
black people
neck
are afraid
roll.
of pigeons. Mike Tyson used to watch pigeons.
That's so true, Kenny.
He used to take care of the pigeons.
Why is he saying black people are pigeons? That's racist.
You didn't hear the 2000 joke by Hannibal Buress about black people kicking pigeons? This is actually more stolen material.
Wow. I just like how Big J looks like he's wearing a pair of really long jorts and using them as pants.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like Ian Ellis's old Jinko jeans.
He's wearing a curtain with a number on it. He looks like Babar Crippen. I love his rosy jowls.
They're saying that the people in the chat are saying that you're jealous of his black scent.
Look at those jiggly arms, you fat fuck. You look like a fat hedgehog.
Well, let's see him in action. Come on. Give me a
He
second.
looks like a baby hedgehog.
He's got an hourglass-shaped head.
Damn it, guys. Give him a second.
We love them.
Oh.
The problem is white people are only afraid of one thing. Black people. And that's the fucking problem. It's a big circle of fear. It's black people, pigeons, squirrels, white people, black people. It's just 4 points of fear in the Bible. You just gotta know what you did. I'm not racist because I was raised around a lot of culture. I was.
Culture, I
It's a
was.
city like anything else. Philadelphia, a lot of culture. My high school.
Culture.
Yeah,
That's what he calls black people. Culture.
White person, and that was pretty cool because I was the white person for most of that.
All right, pause for a
I used to
second.
get my ass beat.
Here's something I know from like knowing people that have recorded specials. They record the laughter at different points, and so when they cut to people laughing, they're not necessarily laughing at the joke you're hearing. So that black woman was just dying.
Oh yeah, black people are scared of squirrels, and white people scared of black people. That's hilarious.
Girl, I was just telling you, niggas scared of squirrels. Someone the other day.
I always felt like a pigeon. This guy said it.
Finally, this guy said it.
Yeah. That wasn't even from Big J's set. That was from an Aries Spears set, that reaction.
Girl, you know you don't like no motherfucking pigeons. Them pigeons be scaring the shit out of you, girl. You know we superstitious. He makes black people sound like a bunch of spooks.
Well, look, they're laughing though, Ian. That's the point. Them laughing, right?
Are they, or is it the illusion?
Hourglass head. Let's hear it.
Couldn't fight for shit. I was raised by all women, my grandma and my mom, so I couldn't fight for shit. I could argue like a motherfucker. They told me all that shit. I get all this shit, but bitch,
I'm a genie in a bottle.
Stavaccini, yeah.
I tried to teach myself how to fight when I was younger. I thought I was going to be the shit.
Pandering,
I had
black
a plan. I
sin.
was going to watch movies, learn how to fight by watching movies. Because I was getting fucked with at school a lot, right? So I'm fucking go home and Grandma, what movies do we have? I need something with some gangs and violent shit and some fights. What do we got? She goes, oh, gangs, we have Grease and West Side Story. So I watched them a lot. And I went to school real cocky. Starting shit with these Broadway skills. I'm slapping people and pushing them and shit. And one kid's like, yo, Jay, enough of that shit. Parking lot, 3:30. I was like, I'll be there, right? Yeah.
Right,
Snapping his finger like in
3:30
Grease.
it is.
He's acting it out like he would do some musical response to some gang shit. Of course he didn't do this in real life. But he did watch these fucking goddamn movies. He knows Grease. He wrote this into a bit because he loves that goddamn movie. He's a theater nerd. Fuck him.
Come on.
Well, you don't like how he's in a room full of black people and he's doing only like jokes about gangs, and white people be like, you know,
and black people be like,
he looks like a turtle that drives a fast car.
What do you think?
He has a hunch.
What do you think is a better case of pandering? Big J doing this or Rich Voss doing the Apollo in the Sean John or in the Fat Farm hoodie?
Listen, Voss looks like a gangster compared to this dude.
yeah.
He looks nervous. I thought you knew black people, Jay. Why are you talking like that and making gay jokes?
I just like how he's not really using, like, he didn't really open with the black material to get into his own material and work the crowd. He's like, okay, I made it. I did a black joke. They laugh. I'm going to just keep doing black jokes. How much longer do I got up here? 4 more minutes?
It's like he's auditioning for woke. Like, this is his SNL audition for, are you passable as an acceptable comic?
God damn it, Jay.
This fucking young Trevor Noah.
What? See you then. They don't like that shit. When you get a little flary at the end, they don't like it. So 3:30, I'm walking in a fight. I'm nervous. Luckily, I got my background dancers with me, right? They got on the glitter shirts and the gloves and shit. We get to this fight. Everyone from school's there. And I'm looking around. They're all going, fight, fight, fight. I look around. The kid hit me in the face first, which was not in the movie, right? He hits me right in the face. He goes, what do you say now, bitch? I was like,
Pause for a
I'm a
second.
crazy motherfucker, and you don't want...
I don't want to ruin this for you, but this is just like a psychotic fantasy he had, and he's just telling an audience. That's the gayest fucking shit in the world to me. It's just a totally made-up story, an excuse to do some theater shit. It's fucking
And talk
gay.
about Grease.
Is it gayer, Ian, than the fact that Big J got all dressed up in his blaxploitation outfit, but he forgot to take off his punk rock fat leather bracelet on his left arm, so he's just got a stupid fucking bracelet on that's half the size of his forearm.
That screams gay to a black audience. You're like, oh, he got one of those gay bracelets on.
Yeah, you know what? Black people do think shit like that.
You know what they're saying about niggas
mean,
with
right?
bracelets? Niggas with bracelets on the left side be sucking dick.
Hell yeah! Come on, Jay, show us theater acting.
He gelled his hair.
Then the background dancers jumped like, motherfucker, crazy motherfucker. I'm like, yes. Oh, we all got our asses kicked, but it was fucking
You're
gorgeous.
acting this out. Ew.
It was all choreographed.
Ugh. You fucking fag.
Wow. There's a lot of pretty women here.
Who are they really laughing
And I know you probably want to fuck me after the show, but listen.
Hack joke.
I got some
Every
news,
open
ladies.
micer does
I don't
it.
fuck pretty women. I do not fuck pretty women for 2 reasons. Number 1, I can't. Number 2, pretty women always got some baggage, don't they? You never fuck a pretty girl easy.
Oh, don't they? You know
always gotta hear
those
some
pretty
sad
bitches.
shit. You gotta listen to some life story and some family shit and go, I don't give a shit.
Doesn't this look like
I don't have the patience for that shit.
Hold on for a second.
Every time I talk.
Doesn't this look like Kevin Smith pretending to be a black comedian?
Yeah, when Bellin said that initially, I was like, God, I was thinking the exact same thing, Bellin. It
Now,
does.
now, Ian, a comedian in Chicago that I know once told me that Big J Okerson was the next big thing. What would you say to that man who told me that many years ago?
He's probably naive. He got hoodwinked like everybody else. Podcasting ruined comedy.
Do you feel a bit betrayed by your peers, Ian? These are the guys?
Let me tell you something. I talked to Lewis on the phone this week, and I told him about the Big J stealing jokes from Red Bar, and he's like, actually, they both stole it from me because he made it on a poster. And he's like, Big J's the only person I know that lives, breathes, and speaks comedy. He just lives comedy. And I was like, yeah, man, he's great, except for the part where he steals like his whole persona, identity, and everything he says.
You're
Other
saying
than that, he's great.
that podcasting ruined comedy, but you're on a comedy podcast.
Oh, shit, Kenny.
I'm on one of the last ones that exist. You know, there's only like 5 of us.
Who are the other 4?
Cumtown, Legion of Skanks, Red Bar, and I don't know, another funny the American Dream podcast.
Hey,
5 funny podcasts.
Well, Ryan Long has a new podcast. Sorry.
Well, he's more, you know.
I'm part of
Can you
those.
believe what these libs are doing?
Ryan Long's going after
yeah.
that Steven Crowder money.
Hell
He
yeah.
wants that Tim Pool money.
Did you know there's a clip of Cumtown trashing Steven Crowder?
Oh, no.
I don't know much about Cumtown, you know.
I don't think anybody's ever clipped it up, but I just heard it today.
Everybody loves Cumtown. I need to give them a chance.
Okay, yeah, it's good. It's fun. Let's finish up with Big J here. I think did we lose CEO?
I had a girl at a bar made me cry like a bitch 2 weeks ago. Like a baby bitch, I cried. She did some sad shit. I'm sitting in the bar, right? She's gorgeous. She walks in. I'm like, oh, shit, gorgeous. I'm going to talk to her, right? She's just next to me. I'm having a few drinks first to ease the pain before I do it, right?
This is
While I'm
comedy.
drinking, Jukebox comes on. The song Freebird by Leonard Skinner comes on. She starts crying. Now I'm sensitive, so I'm like, why are you crying, bitch? And she looks at me.
Oh, girl,
she
you
goes,
see how
actually,
pathetic
when I was
I
18
am?
years old, I got raped to this song. That's not funny. That sucks. That's not funny at all. That sucks for 2 reasons. One, rape's a disgusting crime. Most disgusting crime a guy can commit in this country.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
I know that's right.
And,
Pander
and
claps.
2, that's a very long fucking song, right? So then I started crying because I remember I was in jail. I got raped to Rapper's Delight, and that's like 15 fucking verses. And there was a DJ in my rape. Guys, enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you very much.
I hope his comedian friends made fun of him as soon as he left the stage.
Is Cumtown on YouTube?
There's enough clips for you to figure it out, but yeah, they're more of a podcast that you download.
And they're like socialists, right?
Actually, they're alt-right. They hate the Jews. Spread
Okay,
that
cool.
around. Nick Mullen is an anti-Semite. It's confirmed.
I mean, they don't go live.
Oh, they stay live at the club, in the streets, at the library. They live all the time.
If they did a live podcast, then I can't ask them who is Ian Ellis. Damn it!
You know what? Cumtown is just 3 guys that get together and shoot the shit. They've never gone live. That should be the next evolution of the show.
Yeah, somebody should suggest it. You should go live, and then we'll come in and troll them. That's right.
Go live for the first time. We'll come fuck it up for you.
Am I the only one sitting here looking at how Big J's hairline gets smaller and smaller as it goes towards the back of his head?
Okay, we'll troll them at the second show then.
He looks like he's wearing a hat.
Yeah, why is his hairline receding from the back? What the fuck is that?
No, Kenny's trying to throw Cumtown off the trail. Maybe we'll never troll him at all. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do?
Maybe I was just joking. Maybe I wasn't. Do you know what's coming up next in the grab bag? of
Big
fun.
J looks like a Russian doorman.
He looks like a terrorist hiding in a fat guy suit.
I have no idea what's coming up next. A lot of videos I have in here aren't our usual fools. This comes to you from Twitter. Now, Ian Ellis is banned from Twitter, but PHILLIPWAVE has a Twitter. And from following Mersh and Mersh haters, my timeline is really just like making fun of black people or black people doing mean shit to white people. I have attracted a certain kind of audience, and we'll be exploring some of those videos tonight, as well as crimes against white people.
Pete Ard will enjoy that.
I've gone red pill. I'm a dangerous faggot. Oh shit, Cosmic read it.
Wait a minute, haters. I have a genetic disorder. You shouldn't have a baby.
Now we're looking at a woman. It looks like they beat the dog shit out of her.
Yeah, she looks sad.
It looks like her face was stomped repeatedly. She has bug eyes, swelled cheeks, about 4 lips. She's bone thin. Her spinal cord looks like it's made the wrong way. This is a jigsaw that was thrown together.
Jesus Christ, Ian.
Well, we got to be descriptive for the audio listeners.
She looks like what's that one? The sad guy, Looney Tune or whatever. God, I can't remember his name. Sorry. He's always sad. He talks like this.
Droopy.
That's what she looks like. Yeah, she looks like Droopy.
Well, boy.
Yo, boy. Yeah.
They look like a fish from The Simpsons.
I don't like Big J.
Now it says here, haters are saying the genetically disordered people shouldn't have
babies.
kids. Because it's like, you're fucked up. Why would you pass that on?
With your fucked up droopy face.
And this bitch is saying fuck the haters.
All right. She's dancing too.
This type of shit.
Oh, she got a
Pause.
No, Ian.
Now her baby looks like a young Shrek. Its eyes are about 14 sizes larger than it should be. Its nose is made out of dog shit. It's got antennas.
That baby
She brought a young monster into the world.
That baby was born with a Snapchat filter.
Oh no.
It's like a giant cricket.
Oh no. Hell like this.
She brought a bug's life into this world, and she like, haters, you better back off. Look at what I made. And who fucked this bitch? Where did the dick come from?
I don't know.
It looks like a pug or a bulldog from the baby. But I'm just
This
guessing.
looks like a pug.
This looks like some Jurassic Park. They've learned how to breed with themselves.
Clever girl.
Okay, let's get back.
This is an alien child. Me again.
What's coming up next for us, Deanne?
I have no fucking idea.
All right, we're gonna be together.
Show me your search warrant before you go through my house.
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
All right, so this is in Australia. They are currently under emergency measures and disaster measures at the same time. They've suspended the rule of law. And people that post on Facebook about anti-masking rallies are being arrested by the government. Real talk. So this is a video of an anti-masker being arrested for posting about it on Facebook.
What the fuck?
Good day. You call that a mask?
Search warrant.
Search warrant for what?
Yeah, well, we'll explain.
Yeah, what are they searching for?
If you want to listen,
Not mask?
You got your phone going?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Right. Now you're under arrest in relation to incitement.
Incitement.
What's that? You're not obliged to say or do anything, but anything you say or do may be given evidence.
Excuse me, incitement for what? What on earth? Excuse me, what on earth?
So just put your phone down.
Can you like
In relation
record this?
to-
What on
the
mother earth?
Yeah, she's pregnant, so.
Bloody hell, my baby's gonna pop out my coons at any time.
Pull me, me Jimmy's.
Jimmy's. All right, let's
I'm in my jumper.
let's see.
I knew you were coming. I will put my knickers on.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah, drop that N-word. Edgy.
No, I didn't say that word. They wear
Oh,
knickers.
wait, hold on. Wow. Oh, what did you call them?
I said knickers. Like
Oh
what?
my God.
That's an English.
The
That's
joke,
an English.
the joke isn't funny after so many times.
I'm saying that's an English kind of clothing.
What are you, Big J?
What is it called?
Knicker.
Jesus. You better be glad CEO fell asleep.
By the way, HB bitched out on Hack Court. I wanted to get him dissing Big J.
No, I was saying that it's an English kind of like.
Just because English people are racist doesn't mean we have to be racist.
Yeah, you know
No,
what? They say
that-
a lot of fucked up things around the world. Kenny.
You guys are taking it so out of context. I'm not
No,
saying the M word. I'm saying what they wear.
It sounds like the N word to me, but I don't know.
It's not.
Let's move on. We're gonna move on with the video. But Kenny, keep your racism to yourself if you could.
To a minimum.
These are all white people in the video, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I wasn't
They're
breaking
called
any
abos.
laws by doing
You
that.
are actually. You are breaking all. That's why I'm arresting you in relation to
In
insult.
front
How
of
can
my
you arrest
children,
her?
in
That's-
front of my 2 children.
Can't you just say to her, take the post down? Like, come
I'm
on.
happy to delete the post. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, come on. You're being
Yeah, that's
unreasonable.
fine. Like, I'm happy to
Not obliged
delete
to
the
say,
post. This is ridiculous. Like, I
Anything you
used this
say
in front of
do
my. That's
may be
fine.
giving evidence. You understand that?
Yeah, that's fine. But my 2 kids are here. I have an ultrasound
Brother,
in the
Pod.
hour. Like, I'm happy
But
to
if you-
delete the post.
You also have the right to communicate with or communicate with a legal practitioner. Do you understand those rights?
Yeah,
He's
this
being
is
arrested by
Yeah, this is a bit unfair.
leprechaun
Come on,
with no
mate.
gun.
What about she just doesn't do the event? Like, it's not like she's done it.
What was that, Ian?
She's being arrested by a leprechaun with no gun. Their police wear is a face. That's how compliant their monoculture is. Yeah, but you know, unreasonable. Oh, come on, come about it.
And when
Hell
people wonder why some Americans are such pieces of shit and assholes when it comes to not wearing a mask, it's because they see shit like this. And they have to act, we have to act extra over the top in defiance because these people can't. I literally am going to go into a store right now and not wear a mask for this lady. Fuck them. It's like, you can't arrest me.
Now, but here's the thing, the difference, Bella. When the California police show up for you, they're not probably going to be so polite.
That's
They'll
the
probably
thing
beat the
is
shit out of you.
That's the thing is you're not even going to see my video because I'm going to be getting stomped out in a back alleyway. Be like, yeah, keep up with your fucking mask shit, buddy.
I believe the CDC said that the numbers were very exaggerated and only like 6% of people actually died of COVID. Everything else was underlying issues and COVID.
Comorbidity.
mixed together. Yeah.
I learned that word from you.
Apparently, most people can pretty much handle it. I don't want to spread that, but that was what I heard today.
Wow.
And that hospitals were inflating the numbers for money.
Yeah, it does a bit. Joker is a guy on like that's around in our universe, and he said that definitely in New York City, kids were coming in with gunshots, dying from gunshots, and they were testing them for COVID. And if they had the antibody or the metabolites in their system, they got labeled as a COVID death. When clearly this young black man got shot to death.
Are they
Yeah.
juking the numbers? We're
Yeah,
just
they want more
asking
money.
Questions.
We're just asking the questions. Tyranny.
She made a post.
Already committed the offence. So I'm not gonna
So that's an
argue.
offence.
Now, the search warrant entitles us, and we're required to
Search what?
You call that a search warrant?
Mobile devices, yes.
Yeah. Can I just get your badge there, mate?
It's all there. It's all there. Get my whole badge. You want to see me cock?
The guy's
Cool,
covering
that
the,
By the way,
microphone.
his badge is a fucking plastic laminate. He
Yeah,
looks
his
like
badge
security
looks like
for a
my.
concert.
Yeah, it looks like my high school ID.
Cosmic, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Kenny.
When you're checking out AirC's OnlyFans, where you're like, I gotta check out his cock. Wasn't that?
Oh, definitely. Great, Kenny.
Hell yeah, Kenny.
Vote for Trump.
No, you.
This is just very unfair.
Oh, she's crying. I hate when women cry.
Karen, this fucking Karen, trying to.
We
not get
needed those
arrested.
masks. Oh, damn! Because of her baby? Is that what it was?
I just want to say, what do you guys think of that? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm going out. It seems like people are going out. I'm like, is it not a big deal? Is it a big deal? What the fuck is going on? Are we past this? Do we just say fuck it at this point?
I feel a lot of people are saying fuck it. It appears, but some countries are fucking apparently taking people to jail for talking about protesting.
Yeah,
It's
Australia,
fucking
you call
insane.
that freedom? You call that freedom? You motherfuckers.
Jesus, I don't. How did not everybody in Australia start doing no mask protest post? How did that not overwhelm the whole fucking system?
By the way, Australia did George Floyd protest, and they said the same thing. If you protest for Black lives, then you're fine. But if you get together for anti-mask, then you're gonna get sick.
Yeah, God, I hate this world. I just hate it.
Yeah, I don't really have good jokes for this, Ian. You just triggered me a little bit.
Yeah, now we're just mad.
I was kind of thinking, shouldn't this be the end of toothless mundane comedy? Because you can't go on stage right now and be like, so I was at the movies the other day. I was on a plane the other day. Like, anything you have to say that isn't introspective in dealing with life being the apocalypse is fucking trash.
Bread and circus, my friend.
If you're talking about being in a gang when you were a teenager and dressing up like it was Grease, Jay, I was Hoover Crippin' when you were two-stepping with the whatever they're called.
Ooh, shabalabala. Now it looks like there might be another clip here, but maybe not. Ian, can we just see what's going on at the very end of the video?
Let's see what's happening.
All right, maybe it's nothing, but you know. Oh my lord! Oh no! Wait a minute, Ian.
Get that bitch!
Oh, Ian.
Get that bitch!
Oh my god!
Fuck that bitch up!
Oh, the mom is in the wheelchair. Oh my god! Did y'all see the grandma? Hold on, let's go back.
All right,
I gotta rewatch that.
Describe that for audio listeners.
Okay. What we got here at this scene is there appears to be a
old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Old-fashioned slop. First off, the focus is there's two men. There's a white guy and a black guy wrestling each other around over here, but that's not even the focus of it. What we're focusing on is these two big black women beating up on one little black woman, but there is a hero to save the day, which is the grandma. And it's bad. It's like five Desirees fighting each other.
5 fat black women are fighting at a water park, and Nana decides to get involved.
Watch Nana in her mobility cart, guys. She comes in on the clutch.
Get that bitch! 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 Get that bitch off of me! Fuck that bitch up!
Fuck that bitch up!
That's fucking amazing. I like that.
That cart had some serious horsepower behind it. That was a big old bitch she moved.
Right.
Yeah, she could have fell over. God damn.
She's just parked up and like, get out of my way, bitch.
We got 10 minutes left.
Move out of the way.
Do we want to end at 2 hours?
We'll end at 2 hours. That's all right. But
Let's close out with my man Joe Biden and Cardi B.
okay, that's not wait. Oh shit, was that the one I pulled
Now
up?
Joe Biden's daughter jumps in to go, I'm a huge fan of you, Cardi. I just want it. And she's blushing, acting like a little kid that's never been on TV before. Like, I love you, Cardi B. I just want you to know. And old Fire Marshal Bill Joe Biden is looking at his daughter like, you know, I was just telling my daughter the other day, your mother used to have some wet ass pussy. This is an interview brought to us by Elle Magazine by our girl Cardi B and our Democratic presidential nominee Sleepy Joe Biden.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right now, Ian. My bad. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, sorry.
Super working on it.
I'm super working on it. Not even just partly working on it.
Belen, I hate
Go
this
on.
level of pandering. You know that Joe Biden fucking hates Cardi B if he knows anything about her.
Well,
Who
is
is
that
this
what?
supposed to hoodwink?
I didn't know Cardi B was doing like long form interviews now. What is this? She works for Vice.
Elle magazine. Vice is super sus right now. You remember that white dude that walked up and shot a Trump supporter in the head?
Yeah.
Vice magazine interviewed him while he was still on the run. They had a gay Indian guy just go like, "Oh, so you felt like you were threatened? Oh,
What's up,
and
Joe
that's why
Booty?
you're not turning yourself in? And we're not being biased at all right now. We're just trying to report the tension between the blacks and the whites."
And you know
Vice
what? That
magazine.
I don't even think that will ruin them. You know what I'm saying? You think that's pretty bad, but it not really.
It's
Okay,
disgusting. It's so much worse than like even the shit Comedy Central polls. Like Vice magazine should be burned at the stake for this shit.
I mean, I agree with you, but I mean, I just don't think that the culture's gonna. Everyone hates Trump too much. We have a double standard for Trump now, but maybe we don't have to worry about Trump. We don't have to worry about Trump because we got Cardi B, you know, a presidential hopeful Joe Biden, ladies and gentlemen. God
Yeah, but
damn it, did I share the audio?
I'm saying, Cosmic, every president is hated by somebody. That's right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kenny. You're
Facts.
right. Yeah, Kenny just comes in with the deep knowledge sometimes. I just don't be
So
recognized.
you should vote for Trump.
Yeah,
No.
okay. I'll vote for Trump then, Kenny. You don't have to twist my arm.
Just go fuck yourself. That's right.
Every president has haters. Vote
So
for
just
Trump.
vote for Trump.
That doesn't even sound like me.
It does.
No.
No, you.
No, you. You sound like a retarded version of me.
Stinko Maninko.
No, you.
Are you guys ready for this hitting political report? I don't know. I don't have any timestamps on this, Ian. I couldn't watch this.
For like a minute.
Oh, snap.
How you doing?
Hi, buddy. How are you?
How are you? The name's Joe.
Well, hello there, Joe.
As a matter of fact, why don't you meet my daughter? The love of my life, the life of my love. She's a fan of yours.
What's up?
Joe Biden has the hairline of an extraterrestrial. This is an honest question. Does he have eyes? Because I just see like the darkness of space between his squints. I've never seen his actual eyes.
I don't think I have either. You're right.
It's like we're choosing between the Antichrist and a guy that acts like the Antichrist, and you're like, ah.
I think if we're gonna call out like white girls with dreads and like white guys dressing like black guys as cultural appropriation, I feel like Cardi B dressing up like a Fox News correspondent and putting her little straight wig on, I feel like that's kind of cultural appropriation, and she's kind of pandering to what she perceives as the white people that are into politics.
Give me that Sarah Palin. I got a big interview on Fox today. I'm talking to Vice President. I'm talking President.
Like she's wearing like a suit, like she's a Daily Show fucking correspondent or something.
It is weird.
This is Joe Biden's plain ass fucking daughter.
Who's wearing a mask inside.
Yeah, around her sick grandpa.
This run of the mill 4.
Fell out of
Decent
Joe
body,
Biden's
but
nuts.
all of her hair is frayed. You could see that scarecrow wig is fucking thinning.
They say all hair is dead, but I can definitely tell this lady's hair is dead.
Joe looks like he's being blown over by the wind of her moving next to him.
All right, let's see what. Come on, maybe they're enchanting and charming. Give them a second.
Slow down, honey.
How are you?
This is Ashley.
Good. How you doing?
You know the
I'm
nickname
good,
she
Joe.
gave her father when she was growing up? She'd call me Joey B. So maybe related or something.
Yeah, Cardi B, Joey B.
Joey
B.
Okay, Joey, how you doing? I feel so crazy because I feel like I'm a little bit late. But
Pause.
Biden, let me tell you something. When you have kids,
Can you imagine if Joe Biden was like, yeah, I used to drug niggas, and then I would take pictures of them with trannies and blackmail them. Gotta get your start somewhere, right, sweetie?
That's right. Come on, Creepy Joe.
my age, like the one my age, 2 years old, your schedule never go as planned. You know what I'm saying?
You're telling me? I got 4 kids, 5 grandkids. Come on. I'm an expert. I understand about kids. They're the most important thing in the world.
Stop.
They come first.
Wait, was that a jump cut? Is it was this live or is this all jump cut and every? Is this all edited? Maybe this particular video we're looking at. This
Did anyone else notice the resemblance right there to an Asian streamer we know when he said, "I'm an expert"? Sounded a little bit Sam Hillish to me.
Let me just drag that back for a second. Sorry.
You know how amazing it would be if it turned out that
your
Joe
schedule
Biden was
never
Sam
go
Hill?
as planned. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's done it though. Kenny. You gotta mute yourself. You're gonna be spitting into your mic. Yeah, he did. Sam will do that. He'll be like, "Ross Dog supports hate. We're not gonna put up with that." It sounds like whenever Sam Hill goes on his like fucking platform, he sounds like Joe Biden telling the corn cob story. I don't know if y'all corn pop story if you ever heard of it.
I'm just saying you've never seen Sam Hill and Joe Biden in the same
I got
place.
4 kids, five grandkids, 17 slaves, and a housemaid. You think
I'm an expert?
This,
Hold on.
you'll see my political comedy show. This is brought to you by Donald
You're
Trump.
telling me?
Outlived every
4
mob
kids, 5
guy.
grandkids.
Every mob guy he made a bargain with.
Okay.
He outlived all of them.
Vote for Trump.
All right, let's go. There's a little Sam Hill evidence here.
Come on. I'm an expert. I understand about kids. They're the most important thing in the world.
I'm an expert.
They come first.
Yes, definitely. Always. My kid come first.
You know, Cardi
Keep it
B.
that way.
Cardi
So, Joe,
B,
I heard you guys.
Cardi B is the one realizing she's talking to a fucking retard.
Yeah, instead of the other way around. Exactly. That's fucking brilliant. You're so right about that.
Cardi B's trying to control the shit. She's
Yeah.
happy right now.
She's like, okay, this old dude is retarded and can't speak right. I'ma spell it out for you, ABC, Joe.
It's been a great show.
Anybody but Trump.
Yeah, Kenny.
Good night.
Vote for Trump.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. Yeah, and just when you guys think we lost somebody, but bam, Joe Booney. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just coming to the end of the show, Joe. The police are about to come arrest Ian Ellis, though. Be careful.
I seen this. I seen this YouTube link before, so I want to come and watch it with you guys too.
All right.
Joe, do you get your political opinions from rappers like Cardi B?
No, I don't. I can care less for those people.
Those people. Oh, all right.
Joe Boney, I want to run long with you, but you guys have got to grant me a bathroom break. So are you willing to move on without me and just get Joe's expert commentary?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
God bless you. I love you.
God bless you too.
Let's press play on this.
Questions for me.
I do have some questions for you. First of all, I want to congratulate you. The cover of I tell you, that's pretty good. That's pretty big time. Number one, doesn't surprise me. You're on the cover. But number two, thanks for your generosity dealing with people who are suffering from COVID.
Joe forgot the name of the cover she was on.
Yeah, he totally did. Oh, this is so bad, man. This is really bad. Totally forgot.
I just don't. Why are they making such an effort at looking like fools? I don't. No one asked for the Cardi B, Joe Biden hot take.
Yeah,
you didn't need to do this.
God, Joe. Ugh. I don't want to talk to Cardi B. What made Joe Biden want to talk to Cardi B? You know, like it's fucking ridiculous.
Joe Booney would never waste his time.
No, he's too respectful towards women, and she's against all of that. That's what I know. All right, let's look. What the fuck is going on? Is that me or Joe? Oh, sorry. Okay. What's going on, guys? Am I the only one hearing?
Yeah, I'm
background noise?
hearing stuff, but I'm
Alright.
not seeing
Might be
anything.
my TV down there. Who needlessly are in trouble, who are needlessly have died when they didn't have to, if we had taken the precautions we needed to. And thank you. You have a generous heart. You have a generous heart. And what I wanted to know was, tell me what's your main interest?
Joe
in
Booney's
terms of
wearing an
this
American
election?
flag as a cape.
Hold
This
on for a
is
second.
this.
Joe Biden.
This. Yeah.
Joe Biden is talking about stuff featured in our Cardi B documentary. That was her activist activity to make sure people wore a mask.
Her going coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Without Cardi B, 1 million more Americans would be dead of corona, according to Joe Biden.
You goddamn right.
Of things that I want and I wish and I desire for our next president to do for us. But first thing first, let me keep it a buck. I just want Trump out. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like his mouth gets us in trouble so much. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want, like, you know, we're dealing with a pandemic right now, right? And I just want answers.
He said that Trump's mouth gets us in trouble. Cardi B was on an Instagram live and she told everybody how she used to drug and steal from men. She used to basically give them the whole Tha Cosby.
That must feel good as Joe Biden to hear someone be like, to be honest with you, I just don't like Trump. I just want him out no matter what. You could be a sack of potatoes. I'd still vote for you. I don't care.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That must make people feel good. Yeah, you're right. I never even thought about that. Fucking stupid Cardi and her big nails. Why? How do they wipe their butts?
See her lipstick? They're pretty big. Holy smokes.
I want to know when this is over. Like, you know, I want to go back to my job. I want to be able to go outside. I want to be able not to feel like I'm trapped in my home. But I don't want somebody to lie to me and tell me that it's okay to go outside.
First of all, Cardi, you don't have a job. You have a career. Second of all, you're not stuck inside. Never mind, I'll keep going.
It's okay not to wear a mask. That everything is going to be okay. No, I want like a timeline of when things are going to get better. I want a president to tell me what are the steps for us to get better besides, taking precautions like with our masks and quarantining. I need somebody to tell me like, this is going to be over when we find this cure. This is why it's taking so long. This is why other countries are doing better than ours when it comes to
This is a person
pandemic.
that
I
has
need somebody to tell
no
me
sense. This is a person that has like no sense of what's actually going on.
Nothing. Mike, I don't understand nothing. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Trump, but I feel like Trump has been answering a lot of those questions. Cardi.
Well, I feel like a lot of the people that are saying, that are keep pushing the timeline back and are being vague about what we should and shouldn't be doing are the Democrats that are like, yeah, just wear masks and eventually we'll figure this whole thing out. Just stay the course. Like, she's quoting all the things that like the Democrat people are doing, being like, yeah, I need more than that. I need more than just being told by Dr. Fauci to wear a mask. Like, that's all that Joe Biden's gonna do. He's just gonna
You think you're gonna get anything from Joe Biden? There's nothing more coming. The only thing Joe's gonna do is come smell your daughter's hair. All right, that's about all you're gonna get from Joe.
Pull her weave off by accident.
I was just trying to smell it.
It got stuck to my nostrils.
And also, I of course want free Medicare, and this is why it's important to have free Medicare, because look what's happening right now. You see why we should have been have free Medicare for a long time. I of course think that we need a free college education. That's second, and I want Black people to stop getting killed and no justice for it. I'm tired of it. I just want more stricter laws that is fair to
Wait, what?
And it's fair.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
There's good people on both sides. There's good race on both sides. There's bad and good people. I don't care what color skin you are. There's good and bad on either side.
Wait, where the fuck did Ian go?
Oh, Ian must have dropped his phone in the toilet.
He said let's go to the washroom. Be back.
Yeah, but he didn't have to leave the show for that. But his phone might have died. Anyway, hold on. Let me get back here and press play. What's up, Bellin?
Oh, just go ahead and play it. Let's just hear more about what Cardi B has to say before I.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Absolutely. If you kill somebody that doesn't have a weapon on them, you go to jail. You know what? If I kill somebody, I gotta go to jail. You gotta go to jail too.
Wait a second. Hold on.
That was fucking poignant right there.
Wait, did she just do what I think she did? Is she special? Is she that's like F5 level of special right there? Hold on.
I just like how she's like, I want black people to stop being killed by police, and I want stricter laws. Like, wait, don't you think the stricter laws are gonna not help?
Yeah, maybe loosen up the drug laws is what I would ask. Is she gonna talk about the drug laws at all? I hope she does. I want to hear that.
And have a weapon on them, you go to jail. You know what? If I kill somebody, I gotta go to jail. You gotta go to jail.
You know, she sounds like she's running
That's
for
what I want.
president more than
And
Joe
it's
Biden.
so sad that
She does.
It did just cut, by the way. Cardi B just talked really long for like 2 minutes, and then without saying anything, it cut to Cardi B saying more stuff. Like Joe Biden just sat there and stared at the screen silently.
Now, honey, is she saying there should be more tougher on crime or weaker?
There's a 16-minute tape of Joe Biden nodding in agreement with Cardi B.
She rambles on about platitudes.
And if you don't think that, then you're not black.
Go ahead, Joe.
pandemic has to happen so people could open their eyes on seeing what type of person are they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're really confusing the people. Like, one day you're telling them that this is nothing, that people need to stop getting tested because they're going to get it anyways. Next thing you know, you have a mask in your face and you're really playing games, not with us, not the wokes.
Not the woke.
Oh, no. I didn't know celebrities identified as woke. I thought people just got called woke.
There's actually a new show called Woke starring my friend T. Murph. Shout outs.
You should be ashamed.
Would you ever let a bitch have long fingernails like that?
I've never
Like
had
that?
them that long. Never that long.
This
I miss nails, but
dude,
I
is
like
he such a hood rat, or does he just like not have the nerve to be like, bitch, get regular fingernails?
no, they probably like that shit.
When I saw her eating her chip dip with her fingernails like it was a spoon, that's all I needed to see of Cardi B to form an opinion.
And then Cynthia was talking about, I was saying, how does she wipe her butt? And Cynthia says, plain and simple, either your butt's dirty or your nail's going to get dirty. There's really no in between. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That raptor claw is shitty.
yeah, shitty raptor call that she's now dipping into Bellin's fucking Frito dip.
Eating fecal matter. Ugh.
She just wiped shit from inside of it. You know, how well did she really get down in that nail and get the
Don't
shit
take
out?
her to a Super Bowl party.
Ugh.
Dirty bitch.
Did you just double dip your
Games
shit?
with the people that support
She got
you.
on dick sucking lipstick too.
What's wrong with that?
She
See?
looked like the black version of the Wendy's girl.
That I was.
Oh,
God, I
shit.
need to start saying these things that I think of. Hell yeah, she does. But you know, you were right. She looked.
She got the same complexion as a smoothie. She had chocolate smoothie face.
She has frosty face. God damn. Okay, come on. She's gonna say something poignant, guys. Give her a fucking chance.
All of this has to happen. This crazy stuff that has to happen so they can open their eyes for the
Wait a minute. What did she say there? Hold on.
Crazy stuff
What was
has
they
to
gonna
happen
open up
them
for
to-
her?
For them to open up their eyes. Like Joe has
Nah,
never
that's not what I
opened his
thought.
eyes.
Games with the
Has
people
anybody seen his eyes? Does he have eyes?
What color?
I think
What
it's a
color are they?
stupid
If
dog.
so,
They're blue.
Joe, you weekend Bernie's looking ass nigga.
don't talk
Joe
about my man
Blink,
Joe
are
like
you
that.
there?
Support you. All of this
His
has to
liver spots
happen.
is
This
squinting.
crazy stuff that has to happen so they could open their
He look like
their
Mr.
eyes
Burns.
in the
Holy
past
shit.
4 years.
Well, it doesn't
He
have
does liver spots heads. I think he is Mr. Burns.
This real life
Jesus.
Mr. Burns.
He's a mixture of Mr. Burns and Abe Simpson, though. You know, like the old daughter and grandfather.
My eyes are open. Thank you very much.
He talks like Abe Simpson.
to
What'd
happen.
you say, Joe?
Said somebody they're talking about Joe Biden, but I said my eyes are open. Dude.
Yeah, Joe Biden's not Joe Booney, baby.
America.
Booney believer. America.
For example, in 2016, if 18 to 23 or 4-year-olds voted in the same percentage
Let me ask
as the
Joe
rest
Bodie
of the
a question.
population, we would have had Hillary Clinton, not him. The vote matters. That's why you keep talking to people about the need to vote. The vote matters. It matters a great deal.
Vote for Trump.
And so we got to take look. The generation, your generation, and the young millennials beyond that, they can own this. They can own this outcome.
Dumb
They can
Joe
own what happens.
doesn't know
in the
Cardi
next
B's a
election.
millennial.
They are the.
Yeah, I want to say she is a millennial for sure. Your generation, other millennials.
Ian Ellis is a millennial.
Joe, I'm
Ian Ellis is an old millennial.
I'm intergenerational.
See? Exactly.
All right, guys,
What
I'm
happened
gonna
to
be
the audio?
driving
What the
to go
fuck?
get some food.
Ones that can
You might
change
lose
things
me.
dramatically if they show up and vote. Tell me what your fans most say to you when they
Hold on, let me ask
communicate
Joe
with you
Bodie a
online.
question.
What are they?
Joe Booney,
Yeah.
this is the run to be president, and it's kind of like wrestling. Does this feel like a guy that is threatening to Trump? Like, if you saw this as a wrestling promo, would you be like, "Oh, he's gonna beat Trump"?
It's like saying, it's kind of like saying Dolph Ziggler is gonna beat the Undertaker, and it'll never happen.
Oh,
damn.
Oh shit!
So Joe Booney's Joe Biden's the Dolph Ziggler of campaigns.
I personally think Joe Biden's not fit for president. For 50 years, a lot of people say for politics he did nothing. Trump won in one time the election and he got voted in. I think President Trump will get another chance. I think a second term, and I think not only make America great again, but keep America great again when you have Donald J. Trump as your president, because he's a businessman. Business people have no filter. That's what I like about him. No filters. That's what makes a great president.
It's all about the money.
Yeah. He's done great for my
Bottom
cousin.
line.
Done great for my cousin in Ohio.
Uh-oh. Who's your cousin? Who's he in bed with?
Say that again?
Who's your cousin?
You don't know him. He's a boonie as well, actually.
G.E. Booney?
His name is Adnan, actually.
Who was Dick Cheney's company? Halliburton Booney? Is that his name? Old Halliburton Booney?
He's done great.
I'm just. Are you guys concerned about this man defeating Donald J. Trump?
Well, Joe,
it's not
how would you describe this man? Because to me, he seems weak. He seems
frail,
feeble. He seems unable.
I don't think personally. I don't think he's fit for president because
poor vision.
He's not fit. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, yes, but now,
Doddering.
like you see the videos with all of this, it's weird, man. It really is weird,
Mild senility. I mean, come on, let's be real. Come on, guys, give Joe a chance. He could be the next president of these United States of America. You guys are being
RDA Ken TV and Trump.
They most concerned.
Obviously, free college education, free Medicare, especially now that.
Who?
These fucking
You are?
Democrats. I'm like, you couldn't pick nothing better.
So what do you think about the Nancy
Joe.
Pelosi thing? Nancy Pelosi thing.
It's a long. Where you guys?
They skip past Tulsi Gabbard. They skip past Andrew Yang, Bernie Sanders. All those three people. They pass by those and pick
Bernie would have
Joe.
been a great candidate. Bernie would have been a good fit for president.
Yeah, he would have given Donald Trump a run.
Bernie seems more spry than Joe Biden.
Bernie
looks like he's like, I got some shit I gotta tell you. I just got here, didn't have time to comb my hair. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden looks like he just woke up and he's trying to figure out where he is. Oh, is it feeding time? Okay, I'll take my pills.
My daughter dressed me this morning. She picked this shirt out.
I'll take the fucking crazy Jew over sleepy time. Grandpa.
What I like about Bernie, he was really good with the Muslims as well. He had a lot of good people. I really liked him about that too.
You know, Joe Booney, this week I listened to a book by Milo Yiannopoulos, which is available on YouTube, called Dangerous. You can listen to the whole audio book for free. And he is not too fond of Muslims.
He's not what?
He's not fond of Muslims.
He's not fine?
Fond.
He says you're the only culture that immigrates to other countries and you're raping people and you're being terrorist.
Never heard that.
You didn't hear about Germany? You didn't hear about Sweden? Rape statistics in Sweden went up alarmingly when refugees came in because they just raped. They just rape.
Yeah, but you know what I'm starting to realize when you look into all those people and those groups and those numbers? It's not Muslims, it's fucking Pakistani people. It seems to always be whenever Pakistani people end up somewhere, they start fucking doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. No, those were Syrians. No, they were Syrians and that turned Sweden into the #1 rape capital of Europe. Where all the Syrian refugees.
The Libyans are good Muslims, but these other ones are savages.
I don't know. And then Pakistanis cause a lot of problems in India too.
Uh-oh.
So
I'm Lebanese. Lebanese is Lebanon's one of the best countries.
Hell
Joe,
yeah.
you know who the enemy of Islam is? It's China. Spread that around. Tell your mullah.
Yeah, do they talk about that any, Joe? The Uyghur Muslims? I'm not gonna get all nerdy about it. Never mind.
Let's get back to Cardi B.
Yeah. Don't get nerdy.
All I can tell you one thing before you play the video: you kill one innocent person means you kill all of humanity. That's what everybody needs to know.
Amen. Alhamdulillah.
You know, people are just getting sick left to right. And that's why I keep telling people, because sometimes people have problems in their community. They wonder, like, for example, a lot of after school programs that I was growing up with, there's no after school programs a lot anymore in my hood.
That's right.
And it's like, people are just wondering why is that?
Because people don't want to pay the taxes for it. And that's why this whole thing about government's bad has been such a downer for the things that really matter to you and me. I was doing very well as a single dad when my wife and daughter got killed. And I had 2 boys that survived that accident. I didn't have the money to have someone take care of my kids. Thank God I had my sister and my brother and my mother who helped me. My sister moved in with me when she and her husband. But look at all the people who don't have that kind of help.
And you want to know something, talking to you, you know, I'm always so focused on Medicare and college education. And
I just thought of 2 different stories. One is related and one is not.
Okay.
All right. The one that is not, I laughed in a guy's face today.
Why?
He came to me to return some chicken tenders. He said, I decided to go with the fried chicken because my family's not that experimental. He was standing next to a black dude when he said it. And I was like, your family's not ready for chicken tenders? I laughed in his face. You fucking square? You stink. Get out of here. So I just thought I'd tell you that.
Now,
and what's the second one? What's the second one, Ian? You had 2. One related, one unrelated.
What was the related story? I lost it.
Oh, you lost it. Go ahead. What's up, Joe?
I was gonna say, you think it's gonna be the same thing as Hillary Clinton, or it's gonna be just kind of one of those
a loss,
like a loss or a win, or an easy win for Donald, or Biden winning, or close winning.
Retirement.
What do you think? You think it's going to be an easy win for Donald or no?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Bellin's phone overheated and died, but I've been seeing that around all day. Listen, California people, I get 107 scares you. That welcome to every summer of my fucking life. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah, man.
I never really thought about how important is
What's up?
childcare. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
What you say, Ian?
hi, Betty. How are you?
Ian.
I was saying, like,
Sorry,
I want to get out of Illinois because, like, the humidity is fucking ridiculous. All the weather here sucks. The winter sucks too much. The summer sucks too much. The whole time fucking sucks here. And I was like, where do I want to go? And I was like, I got to go someplace where there's no humidity. Like, I'm not dealing with that shit 24/7.
Arizona. Nevada.
Colorado, Arizona, Wyoming. I'm going to go hang out with Kanye. I feel like winters out there would suck too much dick.
Yeah, Wyoming, I feel like.
Why don't you run for president? I think you'd be a good president.
Well, right
Is
now,
it Chicago? What winter's brutal as shit too, though?
yeah, that's why I'm trying to find some place to move the compound that has generally good weather.
Come over here.
California was great with the weather, but everything else about California sucks dick.
Move to Lubbock.
Lubbock, Texas.
With John.
We'll live with John.
Go work.
out.
He'll work. You work for him. Why not?
Sure. We'll milk the cows and feed the chickens.
Oh yeah.
All right, what does Grandpa Joe Biden have to say to Cardi B?
And what happened? Along came Bull Connor and his dogs. He thought he was going to drive a wooden stake into the heart of the civil rights.
Sorry, hold on. I lost my spot, Ian. Sorry.
Man, Cosmic goes Dallas.
Thank God I had my sister and brother.
I got right back to where I left it.
My mother, who helped me. My sister moved in with me when she and her husband. But look at all the people who don't have that kind of help.
And you want to know something? Talking to you, you know, I'm always so focused on Medicare and college education.
Are you, bitch?
And I never really thought about
exactly.
how important is childcare. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like nobody's more motivated than a mom. Nobody want to go and hustle out there and get that money for the kid. Once you become a mom, you changed completely. Your mindset changed completely. But it's like, how are you supposed to do that when you probably don't have a babysitter for your kid? And I'm like, fortunately for me, I'm able to, you know, to have my mom take care of my child. But a lot of people, like, it's like
I used to drug niggas and show my pussy and my butthole on stage. I was very worried
I got
about
a wet ass pussy.
Jason Wells in the chat is saying that y'all like picking on girls. Try that with me. Well, Jason, I'm going to go ahead and drop you the link, buddy. Come on up here and we'll see if Ian Ellis can make fun of you.
Jason, don't talk to my
Come
allies
on,
like
Jason. And we'll go ahead and turn our cameras on, and you turn your camera on, and we'll
Cardi
get to
B is the kind of stereotype that you think they're using to poison the minds of black people. To
Yeah,
go
sure.
like, you shouldn't have legitimate role models. You shouldn't learn how to read or go to school. Just be a fucking hooker, and it'll all work out for you.
This started a while back, and no one's really picking up on it, but being savage is like what kids think is like genuine personality. Like if you're out at the mall and a kid sees somebody with some off-brand shoes. Wait, what?
Doesn't have any airs about her. Not stuffy like those Supreme people. She's from the streets. The streets.
She talks too much like Tekashi 6ix9ine, which I know they're probably from like Brooklyn. They're probably from like the same part of.
They might be the same
New York.
person.
Yeah, but they kind of sound like the same.
Put the tattoos on this bitch. Migos might be fucking a dude, a lady boy.
Shoot the puck.
That's right. Right in his butt.
What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
The Dallas Stars are playing good hockey.
How are they doing, Joe?
Good, 1-0, and the winner out of this series goes to the Stanley Cup.
That's what I'm talking about.
They haven't won it since 20 years ago.
Okay, let's see.
Let's go a couple more minutes with this, and then we'll get out of here.
I know we will.
their mom cannot retire and take care of their kids. Like their mom
Exactly
has to
right.
work too.
One of the things that I
Being a
about
mother's
you
the hardest
is
job,
you keep
dude.
talking
You know
about
what, dude?
I call equity, just decency.
You know what I like about you, dude? It's just like I like to go to Wendy's and get the 5 for $5. You kind of remind me of the logo, dude. You know what I mean? You got your chicken nuggets, your bacon burger, your frosty. Boom, you're eating.
This is the Denny's
Sorry.
guy and the Wendy's girl getting together.
This looks like Dave Thomas interviewing his daughter, Wendy.
It turns out he had like a kid with a slave. He had this pickaninny daughter and didn't know it.
This is her. Pickaninny.
Fairness, treating people with respect. John Lewis used to say, the vote is the most powerful non-violent tool you have. Use the power to change for the change you want.
Joe Biden always has these like 1920s references. It's really bad.
Sir
It's
Arthur
really bad.
Thomas Doyle used to say, if you're going to row, row against the current. And when you're trapping beavers...
Beaver trapping.
You want to use the bait for trapping. I'm at low power mode, just letting you know.
All right. Hold on.
Doddering old man. God damn it.
We'll see how much farther we can get.
I'm a lot
We'll
older
cap
than
it.
you, to state the obvious. When I was in high school, what happened was we had the civil rights movement was just being started. And what happened? Along came Bull Connor and his dogs. He thought he was going to drive
Joe
a
was
wooden stake
racist
into
back
the heart
then.
of the civil rights movement.
He
But when all
was.
those folks who never realized, never saw before what was happening in the South, they lived in places where there were very few black people, didn't know any black people. All of a sudden they saw Bull Connor with dogs ripping off the clothes of black women, elderly women going to church, and kids being knocked down with fire hoses and their skin being ripped off. All of a sudden, as Dr. King said, we had the second emancipation.
Yeah, he just starts.
Dr.
I don't
King?
even. Hold on.
You
Wait,
said there
during
was
Bull
this guy
Connor?
that was some guy was ripping clothes off of women on their way to church. Get over here and show me your Negro titties. Yeah.
Black nipples.
We had the Voting Rights Act and we had the Civil Rights Act.
Wouldn't it be great if MLK talked like Mersh? I have a dream.
I don't know,
Oh.
Mersh. What? Oh, what's like a Malcolm X quote? I
don't know, Mersh. Sorry, Ian.
I got nothing. I was hoping you'd go.
Get your fucking hands out my pockets, Mersh.
Ian, why'd you block me on Facebook?
Oh, I
Ian, why would
didn't.
you do
I
that?
deleted my Facebook.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So big news, everyone. I deleted my Facebook.
So how am I going to
Are you?
contact?
I've been thinking about doing it, Ian. I really have been thinking because I don't want to see my high school friends anymore. I'm getting to the point where I'd rather see what's going on Discord than what's going on with my high school friends. I care more about what's going on with Casey and fucking Tom and shit.
I'm gonna be generous and say by 35 you should delete your Facebook. It's not a place for you.
It's
you can
not.
come
I
back
feel
when
old,
you
man.
have grandkids.
Yeah.
But from like 35 to 52,
No.
you should not have a Facebook. You don't
That's
belong
fair.
there.
Yeah, it's antiquated. It's old.
It's for the kids. Let them have their space where you're not supervising them. Let them have pictures of them being drunk and crazy and having fun.
You know, I think if we learned anything in this with apologies episode is that LSD and Facebook are for kids. That's from your man Ian Ellis. This type of wisdom and gems that he drops.
So I wanted to delete my Facebook for a while. And I had kept it up so I could like sign into shit and whatever. So one day I go on there and it's like people are arguing about is Boy Meets World sexist and BLM shit. And I was like, I just don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to see this side of people. I don't want to participate in this. And also it's the added benefit of making it a little bit harder for people to like come after my family and shit.
Yeah, me too.
So,
I need to get off
fuck
there.
it.
It's not worth
Drop
it.
the nuclear bomb. I'm out.
Yeah. I think I'm
Now
going to be
I-
right behind you real soon. real
now
soon.
I hang out in the Discord more, so it's fine. These are the
Like
people
you-
I should be talking to. I shouldn't be telling people from my real life about my comedy shit. And all I care about is my comedy shit. But all those regular people, all those friends I made over the years, they shouldn't be subjected to this shit. And I don't care about their lives or points of view.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I'm really close to. I got a new phone, and I've had nothing but shitty, like Metro PCS phones, where literally Facebook is hardwired into the phone, and you can't delete it off your phone. This is my first phone I had where I can actually delete Facebook off the phone itself.
Well,
So
I
I'm
deleted
really
it,
close.
and it still goes like, all right, you have 30 days to sign back in before you're deleted forever. Like, they make it pretty damn hard to delete it, because if you use Facebook to sign into a bunch of shit, you lose that. I lost Messenger. I love talking to people on Messenger. I don't like Facebook, but I lost that entire shit.
Yeah.
And it's different. It's different texting people from Messenger. Messenger, I feel like I can send you weird shit any time of the day, 3 a.m. Whereas text messaging, it's like, I feel like I'm interrupting your life. Like, you have to address that.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Makes sense. It's less invasive. You feel it's less invasive for
Like,
whatever
people
reason.
usually have their notifications turned off for Messenger. It's just like,
Yeah.
you get it when you get it. Where's the text? You don't
You
want to
know
be getting
the-
Alan Watts text from me at 3 a.m. I'm like, yo, you should smoke something and listen to this.
Well, you're either trying to fuck your baby mama or going to bed or whatever. You're right. So, guys, pull the trigger on Facebook. You're fucking far too old for it.
Plus, they consume your data. They sell it to other people. They
Yep.
manipulate the news. It's disgusting what big tech is doing. Get out of Google. Get out of Facebook.
Y'all, Google Cambridge Analytica. So they discovered that you're more susceptible to advertisement when you're upset. And Facebook, if you look at it, they track your post and what you share and like. So they know if you're a Democrat and a Republican. So if you're a Democrat, they'll purposely show you bad Donald Trump articles. Or if you're a Donald Trump supporter, they'll show you like Democrats doing fucked up shit. It's to trigger an emotional response and then to hit you with an advertisement, because you're more susceptible to advertisement when you're emotional than when you're calm. The app is, you have an app on your phone designed to upset you. It is designed to get you upset. That's what Cambridge Analytica wants.
They track your metadata, and if you have e-insurance or basically any insurance, they find out who you are through your metadata and decide how likely you are to like have a heart attack or be healthy. And they adjust the
Damn.
rates you see when you go to their website to either try and scare you off if you're a bad person they're not going to make money off of, or bring you in if you're a healthy person they're going to make a mint off of.
Damn. So if you want cheap insurance, guys, just post like jogging videos and fucking vegan diet stuff and shit like
But
that.
it
Or
goes
you can go to
so-
Ian Insurance. Sorry.
It goes so deep into your phone that it's tracking the steps you take. It's tracking how often you're on the phone. All those meta points of data.
Damn. They know how many steps I take, or at least how much I'm moving around.
They know
or
how
I'm homebound
healthy
or not.
you are.
Yeah.
And they
They
pretty well know what you buy because they're logged into the grocery store when you're shopping, or they're logged into the Uber when you're shopping.
and what Bill Burr was talking about, those little savey save fuck cards, those little, you get them at every store. Swipe this little card for sales. Well, that little card has your name and your information, and you're basically just compiling a bunch of data to sell to a company.
This is why
Or
you
they're
need
stealing it at this point.
ExpressVPN. So you can hide your location at any time.
Guys, when I'm planning terrorist attacks on the United States of America, I use ExpressVPN, the best VPN out there. So go to expressvpn.com right now, use code Ian Ellis, and get yourself 10% off your first month.
Yo, Cosmic Rex,
Yes, sir.
I sent him a thing on Twitter, and he sent me back. He was like, you should check out Antifa.com. And I was like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not getting on a fucking watch list.
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like I'm in trouble just talking to you. Get the fuck out of here.
Some subversive Canadian named Rex.
Fucking dummy. You want to blow up my spot. Raise my rates.
My insurance rate. Nigga, you bad for my health.
I comply and obey. That's my classification on Google.
Obedient is what they call me.
Predictable, old reliable.
Old fried
Old
chicken
faithful.
intestines.
Yeah.
Oh, Ian, this was a good one, wasn't it?
It felt like a fun show. I hope everybody was excited. We're figuring things out. We lost the Ross dog. I want to talk about it, but I don't know enough about it. I feel like it's Ross's thing to talk about, but somebody's being a fucking huge piece of shit, and we should be going after them. But I'm waiting until I know more about the situation. But bitch, you better pray there's no screenshots. You live your whole goddamn life. What the fuck are you doing?
You will be run off the internet, you dumb, goofy ass bitch.
In the meantime, with apologies, trying to figure out how to move forward. And we're going to try and keep as much of the same shit as we can. We want to grow it. We went from obscure trolls to like a community that hangs out and lives in our world 24/7. And we just want to keep that and grow it. And we're trying to figure it out. Bear with us.
We're trying to grow it, but as Mersh would call it, it's the back alleys of the internet. Let's be honest. Uh-oh. Who was that, Joe? Who was it? Was it the SARS?
We may need bail money for CEO. We're trying to we want to make sure we have that.
So we're raising money for CEO's potential bail and Bellin's laptop. Get the plugs in, Ian.
IanEllis.Podbean. Catch the live show on the Cosmic Cam channel. Catch the video version on the Cosmic Cam. Cosmic, what's the actual name they should search?
Not Cosmic Cam on YouTube.
That's not misleading at all. Not Cosmic Cam. To find the video version, it's way better. And we love you. Good night.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Thank you guys very much, and respect women 110%.
That's where he ended right there.
Vote for Trump.
And I love this. I love hearing my voice.
I love you, Joe.
I love you.
We love you, Joe.
I'm afraid of radio wars. You niggas try to play the nigga. Try. Who is this guy? Who is this? Read that comment down there, man. You see it? This guy Ian Ellis sounds a lot better than Sans. This dude is ruined being. Forget about Star Trek. It's not going to be a generation. He's a man. Expecting 150. Not even a hope. That is cut with a slant, a 45-degree angle. How long? Leaving these men with nothing to do inside. Thankfully, we've got something to fill the time instantly, putting these guys back into their comfort.
I mean, how do you spell Joe Bunny? I fucked everything up, guys. I'm sorry. Shit.
It's all right.
Be cute. All right. He knows I'm not cute.
Is everything frozen? Cosmic, you're frozen? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls of all ages. Cosmic is frozen. My name is Joe.
Hold on, Joe. I'm sorry. Hold on. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold on, Joe. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Joe, I did the perfect show so far, and I boomed it up just for the outro song, just because I wanted to turn my camera and be cute with you. Jesus Christ in heaven. We're going to try this again, guys.
Okay.
Follow EllisPodbean.com.
Like I said, let Joe host the after show.
Joe's going to go ahead and do the after show. I got to run to the gas station for some alcohol. You guys have a wonderful Labor Day tomorrow, right? Joe Booney, Labor Day in Canada too, right?
Yeah, it's Labor Day. My dad's tomorrow. There's lots of stuff to do tomorrow.
Hell yeah, so much, baby. I'll do a stream tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna boomer it up again. I'm gonna push save, share audio. Then we're gonna do the outro one more. Joe Boone, thank you for being on. Joe.
No problem, man. It's my honor.
You know you're a saint and a scholar, man. That's a miss ending. Peace out, guys. With apologies thing up again.
You fucking nigga ain't playing, nigga. Boy, this guy. Down there, land.
You know, it sounds a lot better than
This dude is ruined being Asian and nasty. Forget about Star Trek. Not gonna be another Asian and nasty generation.
Never respect.
She's not even a real.
Dumb shit. What the fuck are you?
I wonder if this slang is pretty angry angle. That happened. Looks like someone on the rotary. Yeah, get Ian Ellis on the show. He follows us all on Twitter.
Joe. He's a radish, a cougar. And if he thinks I'm fake news, well, you know what? Come see what fake news is, because I'll teach you what fake news is, because we are real news with Joe the Buddy J. We are real, and nobody disrespects me.
Sure.
Say all you want. Hey, I don't care. Joe, I mean, the joke on the bed. It didn't make sense. You can't tell your own face. It's a show like this. I don't need a mic. I don't need a camera. You have a face that I can poke down, hold in the wall, hold on. I know. Get there first. Better than you, 100%.
You address the question. You address the question. You fucking bitch ass chickster. You got me.
Are you fucking scheming?
Yes.
To get these free cam
Works
shows?
really hard all day to put shows together so that he can get 15-minute cam shows.
Yeah.
Yes.
We get like guys that are just literally obsessed with Teresa O'Neill.
Shows together so that he
I don't
can get
understand that.
15-minute cam shows. Yes.
I apologize. My name's
I
Ian.
know.
Let me
Fuck
introduce
you.
myself.
I laughed at all of your jokes. I laughed at all of Alan's jokes. I'm always good to people. Go fucking fuck yourself, dude.
What do you feel like I did to you?
Just go. Just don't talk to me.
I
Do not talk to
apologize.
me. Do not talk to me. Go away.
All right. Well, I apologize.
Well,
I
no,
made you
I
feel
don't give a
bad.
shit. Go fuck yourself.
I want to make amends. I
Yeah,
wanna-
no, you're horrible. You're horrible, and you humiliated me in front of a room of people that I care about and respect. So please go away.
I apologize.
No,
if I
you're not
made you
even
feel
any
that
good.
way.
So please go away.
Thank you.
No,
and I'm sorry.
go fuck yourself. Get fucking fedora and go to the
So this little fag fucking, he goes, I don't like radio words, and he fucking does this shit.
Ladies and